Come one, come all. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Thanks for stopping by today. Appreciate y'all being here. Welcome to the stream where, once again, we are training. Training. Look, I look like I got red-ass eyes. Is that just me? Oh. It's been a while since I got fresh out of the shower and then popped straight on stream. I'm looking kind of funky. Oh. I was born that way? Damn. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you're all doing wonderful today. Appreciate you being here. You ready? Excited? Looking forward to the training we have ahead of us. Just real quick, want to make sure everything's working. There we go. I did, yes. I just came out of the shower. That's why I took so long there. Unfortunately. Emerson, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. Unlucky Gamer, thank you for being here. Thanks for stopping by. KT, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you, my friend. How are you? Tony, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the new moderator tag there. Wolfie, thank you for being here. I hope we can get the last Evos too. That'd be fantastic. Benjamin, as always, wonderful to have you here. Appreciate you. Billy Bob Babo, thank you for being here. How are you, buddy? I think we'll get Primeape for sure. I definitely think we'll get Primeape. Venusaur as well, I agree, yeah. Legally obligated to only have your toes cold and the rest of your body burning. Yeah, that's fair. I feel that way. My bad, KT. I forgot about that. I'll do that later today. Don't worry, dude. Hey, fair enough. No worries, Unlucky. Do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do. Hey, thanks, Tony. I appreciate that. Oh, you can mod him on Discord? Okay, perfect. Hey there, Perfect Angel. Speaking of which, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. How are you today? Appreciate you being here. Holy shit, the Stream Elements bot worked! I spent so long, but I was late for stream trying to get it to work, and I couldn't. I was actually so down and pissed. And then all of a sudden it just works. Are you... I can't complain, but... Oh, that's annoying. Usually you look dirty. That's what you deserve for that. I still shower. I'm just not as freshly showered. Ouch, but that's fair. It's Tuesday, innit? It is, KT, it is. Let's go. Music from Rocky plays. I like that. Tony, always eating weird shit, are ya? Always eating weird shit, are ya? I saw Avery in here, who retracted their message, but thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. Welcome. Happy Tuesday to you. Okay, well, I guess it's time to get right into it, guys. What have you all been up to today? Anything new going on in the world of a bunch of wonderful people? You know, real quick, before I stumble in my words too much. Let's get that out of there. I have this issue with enunciation when my tongue ring is in, and I did not realize it until I started streaming, because I never spoke as fast as I do now. Yeah, they call me an auctioneer, actually, believe it or not. Just want to make sure, how's audio sounding, guys? Do you hear my fan in the background? My fans in the background? What the fuck? You got a tongue ring? I do, yeah. Well, you can't see it now, but there's a hole there, I promise. I also got 4 earrings. I got 2 on each side. And if you can't tell, I hope you can, I got my nose pierced too. What are the pros of that? Nothing really. I just got it because I like the look of it. I got it when I was 17. I'm almost 25 now, so it's been quite a while. You can hear the fan. Okay, I can change that. Actually, I can. This is why we have pop filters. I haven't been using this thing for a while, but I guess it's time to toss that on there. Can anyone else hear the wind noise? Just want to make sure. Just want to make sure it's a constant there. But sadly, you got to do it, Bill. The tongue ring? Are you talking to me or are you talking to Billy Bob? It's something that, you know, after 7 years, you kind of get tired of playing around with it. But sorry, it's taken me forever to set up this this pop filter here. You kind of get tired of it a little bit as far as like playing with it and stuff, but I enjoy it. It's a fun piercing. It has absolutely no practical value whatsoever. It makes ice cream harder to eat. I usually take it out for ice cream. Yeah, there's not really anything it effectively positively adds to. What the fuck? That was just hooked on there nice and fine. Jeez. Modding KT dummy. I am a little dumb sometimes, yeah. I don't even remember. Oh, I gotta mod him. I gotcha. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do that now because I don't have Discord open on my PC. And I have a habit of getting way too distracted. But rest assured, I'll do that at some point here soon. Now that I got my pop filter there, how is the wind noise? Can you guys still hear that, or is it kind of past? And Penny, I saw your top message and it's gone, so I'll read it here. Hey, I didn't do the best on Sunday because I got bored. I couldn't even stream for 10 minutes. The next day I streamed and my mom and my cousin joined. Then it ended by itself. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why it ended. That's definitely weird. I've never had that. I've had issues with streams not starting. I've never had issues with streams ending on their own though. But you know, you just got to keep on giving her. Just got to keep on trying. I know sometimes it's tough to want to continue to stream, but you know, at the end of the day, you just got to do it sometimes. I mean, rest assured, there's many times myself, I also have that issue where I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm not feeling it for whatever reason, you know, and there's not necessarily, sorry, I just want to turn the brightness down a little bit. There's not necessarily, like, you don't have to have a good reason for it. A good enough reason is just not feeling like it, but at the same time, if you want to maintain consistency, that's something that you kind of just have to continue doing. So I know the feeling, but keep battling on. If you want to be successful, if you want to build up a repertoire of people who stop by. People love schedules. That's what you got to do. But I'm down to talk to you about it a little more if you have any other opinions. You can see the art style I set with the vid and lo-fi beats. I saw the thumbnail earlier, but I didn't actually click it. I'll check it later today. Hello, Shoemanian, and welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here, and I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday so far. How goes it, my friend? My friend with the most interesting dreams on the planet. Oh, dude, you've always got the most interesting dreams. If no one's familiar, by the way, Shoemanian in the Discord regularly will update us in the pit on his very detailed yet peculiar dreams. It's kind of nice. I look forward to it. Not gonna lie. I'm doing pretty all right. How you doing, Shu? How you doing, Shu? It was spearmint. How to draw? What do you mean about the spearmint, KT? How to draw shapes in 3D shapes, perspective. Okay. Well, I will check it out. Can't really hear the fan at all. Perfect. That is exactly what I wanted to hear. Does my face look washed out at all? It looks kind of washed out to me, but that's just me here. Perhaps I could turn up the brightness a bit on my light. No. I mean, I don't know. That's good enough, I think. I feel like it looks a little washed out, but I'm also pasty, so that's the way she goes. Hey, Major XL, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here, and I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday so far. Very kind of you to watch at work. Thank you. Make sure to pay attention to your job and don't get too distracted. I got a habit of doing that sometimes. It's definitely not the most advantageous endeavor. Not the most advantageous endeavor. On my stream, I hunted Karam, and then off my stream, I hunted Wooloo. Heck yeah. Did you enjoy hunting Kyurem? I don't know which one's the proper pronunciation. If anyone wants to correct me, I'd be happy to hear it. Are you enjoying that hunt? Are they long resets, or how's that going for you? Went to an outdoor Leanne Rhymes. I hope it's Rhymes, because I don't actually know that name off heart. Concert someday with a best friend. She is such an amazingly talented singer. Well, that's awesome. Sounds like you had a fantastic time. What was your favorite part of being there? Was there anything particular, like a specific song or part of the act? Bread packaging so loud, so sadly I can't get new bread. Why is the packaging loud, and why does that affect you getting bread? Never let anything get in the way of you procuring your bread, my friend. I'm so pasty. Why? I deserve better than that. I shouldn't be so pasty. What is it? Is my contrast too low? Okay, well, that's a little better. I mean, I am, like I said, I am kind of the color of ice cream, so there's that. That works for me. I'll deal with that. I dreamed my pants were on fire. Were you lying? Or were you being an honest person? I'll know if you lie. I'll see them light on again. Oh, shh. No. Charizard is on fire. Or not on fire. Now I'm getting distracted. Charizard is asleep. What a bastard. Nobody said he could do that. Because we were burning beds in Korea for a drill. Jesus Christ, that's an aggressive drill. Should I drink some hand sanitizer? No, probably not. I would recommend not ingesting anything that's generally considered inedible. Yo, man, am I high or is your face melting? I don't know, but I can smell colors and I can hear... Oh, I lost it. I can hear fucking electrical impulses. I guess that's still technically true, though. Congrats on the 3DS, by the way. Thank you very much. Thank you. I have it right here. Funny you mention it. Oh, I'm really happy with it. I had one before. This is one that my roommate gave me years ago, actually, before we lived together. Very kind of him. Shout out Cheb Dubs. He's an awesome YouTuber. Check him out if you got the time. He does Pokemon stuff as well, challenges, shiny hunting, all that jazz. But I eventually want to do multi-hunting in the later gens, so I want to get a bunch of 3DSs. If anyone knows a good way to get capture cards for them, yes, I know they're hard as fuck to find. Let me know, because I would like to eventually have like an 8 3DS setup with controller mods and capture cards. I know it's going to be a while, though. I know it'll take a while. When you can get Abra, are you going to sweep with Alakazam? Well, I don't really know what the party is going to look like so far, because the shinies aren't actively going to be used throughout the challenge. They're just going to be procured. You know what I mean? So maybe. I think maybe I'll take some community votes on what we want to use for the team, but that's something we'll figure out in the future. Do you think we should use Alakazam? I'm going to take that as a yes, or Alakazam, as you say. I'm starting to regret this on my 21st encounter and no shiny Wooloo. Why are you regretting it already? 21. You've barely cracked the surface, my friend. I can't get bread because it's midnight. Oh, so people will hear you getting it, you mean? And you're not allowed to eat that late? That makes sense. I remember when that was a thing in my household when I lived with my parents as well. For a little while anyway. Until I was like 18 or 19. Because I stayed there a little while after I graduated. Lots of tasty food trucks. She opened with my favorite one of her songs, and I got to hang out with my friend, her husband, and their adorable dog. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. That sounds like a very nice time. Ooh, Lady Luck grew to level 26. That's not what we want, but that's okay. We don't really care about that too much. Yeah, it sounds like you had a nice time. It's always good to get some sociability into your day and catch up with people you might not get to spend the most time around. What kind of dog do they have? And my pants caught on fire. Damn. You really lost out with that one, didn't you? Well, you tried your best. You tried your best. Beat that shoe. Ooh, I don't know, man. Have you read some of the archives of his dreams? They get pretty intensive, I will say. Actually weird, though. We can literally control our hands, arms, etc. entirely on command, all happening by tiny electrical signals. You know, that is one thing that I still struggle with to this day. And by that I mean my motor function. It's terrible. But no, it is weird how that is, hey? All just electrical impulse that controls our body. I don't know if there's anything other than electrical impulses that go through our body to control certain functions. I'm surely not pneumatic, I can tell you that, but I'm not too sure of anything alternatively. Oh god. Stop punching truck frames. If I did that, then I wouldn't have this. Or any of my beautiful knuckle dustings. I have to keep doing that. I'm not the smartest. I'm not the smartest. Hello, Jevin. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. How goes it, my friend? Happy to see you. Spiders work with hydraulics. It's cool AF. Like, they literally have fluid within them that they can sanction to one end of their body and utilize in a... What practical use would that have? Are you familiar with such a thing? Agudra just got fully paralyzed 4 times in a row in Scarlet. What's the chance of that? Goodness. I don't know much if is there like a... Is there any sort of like... I don't know, how do I say this? Any sort of ability or something that should make that lesser likely, or... I mean, fully paralyzed 4 times in a row, no matter what, that's kind of a pain in the ass. I will say that. I will say that. Did you know that researchers have found out gaming in children helps with their development? I'd believe it. You know, I remember growing up all the time, they'd kind of tell you the opposite. They'd say, like, oh, you know, being on video games all day hurts your brain. It, you know, being too close to the TV, it's gonna make your eyes hurt. It's gonna ruin your eyes. All stupid stuff. I mean, they clearly weren't competent enough to understand eye strain if they're gonna say something like that. But I never understood that, and I said that to my parents as a kid at points too. And I'm not gonna say, like, I don't think they ever said that to me specifically. They weren't too bothered by me playing games. However, like, logically speaking, I always looked at it, and I guess, you know, my parents saw me play Minecraft a lot, and they saw the stuff. I always played survival, and I was always making, like, redstone stuff. I liked the electrical aspect of things. So they'd see what I was doing, and they'd be like, oh, that's actually, like, really cool, and that must take some effort. So they recognize that, and I'm lucky for that. But myself, I look at it, and I wonder that same thing. Like, why is it that there are people that believe that, yeah, sure, there's some video games that maybe don't contribute too much to somebody's ability to function or to learn, but I mean, I don't know, most games, they take some sort of brain power to comprehend things, to problem solve. And if you're sitting around watching TV, or even, you know, like riding a bike, you're still not problem solving. You know, I think it's, if somebody's interested in the right kind of stuff, it can actually be very, very beneficial to spend time doing that. Like you said, Wolfie, everything in moderation, that's a key factor for sure. But at the same time, like, I don't know, I don't, as long as you're not being a degen and rotting away on the couch 12 hours a day, I don't really see too much of a reason if you're seeing benefits and learning from what you're doing. I don't know. I am also very biased. Oh, wait. I didn't realize Charmander died. We gotta go heal up. Okay, so we'll get rid of everything else around here, and then straight down. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. Make your eyes go square. Nope, that's rectangle. I don't think I can make them go square. I think they'll cross before I do that. Not gonna lie. I never heard that statement before either, not gonna lie. Due to their exoskeleton, they don't have muscles. That's fair, so it has to be fluid that controls the legs. I wonder what happens when they go into rigor at that point then. Like rigor mortis? Is it rigor mortis? Rigor mortis? I think it's rigor. I wonder. It wasn't a lie though, CRTs were bad for our eyes, for real. Is there a basis behind that, or is that an opinion? If there's a basis behind it, I would love to hear it and agree with you. I personally am not educated on the manner, so I don't like to speak out of turn if I'm not certain, you know. I have 8 mints left. Well, that's not very mint, is it? Shit. Well, I think 8 mints will last you the night, Tony. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. Also, you're supposed to be in some trouble, aren't you? How are you managing being on stream? I guess it's late. You can probably get away with sneaking a device or something. Assassin's Creed fed my interest in history at a time where I was done with history classes and my mom allowed me to play it because of that. That's back when AC was somewhat historically accurate, though. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played a ton of Assassin's Creed. Like, I played... Honestly, I think the only one I really fully played through was probably Black Flag. But I really enjoyed it, but I can't speak to the accuracy, historically speaking. Really fun games, though. Really fun games, though. I will say. I will say. Taking Dad's laptop? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. CRT literally shot radiation into her eyes. I'm no CRT expert, but it's basically a projector shooting light into gas tubes. Well, that would be... And I might be wrong, but isn't that strictly a projection TV? Because there's a difference between a projection TV and a CRT. I believe. I could be wrong. But I think there's a difference. Don't quote me. Don't come back saying, Billin, you're an asshole. You told me something, and I in confidence relayed that information, and I looked like a goof. This here is the disclaimer to say if you look like a goof repeating what I say, that's on you. Don't trust anyone on the internet. That includes some redheaded guy who plays Pokemon for fun. Goodness. But no, if that is the case, I totally understand, Billy Bob, and I would agree that's probably not great. Then again, being around microwaves probably isn't too great either. That's what I heard growing up anyway. There's a lot of stuff about that. I don't know how true it is. Maybe not. I don't know. Pokemon, thanks for stopping by the stream. Appreciate you being here, and I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Appreciate the good luck, and I guess what are you up to? I was gonna wish you well wishes, but I don't know what you're doing. Well wishes taking a nap potentially. Well wishes eating. Well wishes watching a stream. Who knows? Right, dude, I don't know why it's sleeping for so long, Shu. What a pain in the ass. I don't know, I'm trying. I'm really trying, but it's oh my god! Wake up! Hey, he listened. Thanks, dude. Pick 10 Pokemon in Scarlet that you want to use. I'm doing a playthrough as Billin. Oh, god. Okay, well, if that's the case, Gudra is in Scarlet and Violet, right? Please don't make me feel dumb. I'm pretty sure it is, right? I always say this. Anyone asks stuff Scarlet and Violet related, I love Tatsugiri and Dondozo. Yo, okay, this might be stupid, but this got a little bit of a challenge to it too. So, what if you led with a Dondozo, and then you had just a bunch of Tatsugiris as support? It would be a pain in the ass to run. But like, given their little the lore behind their friendship and their collaboration in the game, I feel like that'd be kind of funny, kind of cool. And I do challenge runs, so I feel like that'd be Billin approved. Well, I'd hope I know. Personally, I think I know the guy well enough, but yeah, it's hard to say. Hard to say. Hey, Billin, thanks so much for your help on Saturday. I was actually able to do my first ever stream that night because of it. Well, hey, I'm very happy I was able to help DB. I'm just happy you were able to figure it out and get stuff going. I remember having the same issue, and I know the struggle with me was a pain, and the only reason I was able to find it was essentially the same reason you were. You found one person that for some reason was crazy enough to actually be familiar with that stuff. So, how did the stream go? And was it on YouTube? Do you stream on Twitch? What's your... I take it DB Hunts. I'm going to assume that that's probably referencing what you do on YouTube, thus hunting, but I don't know. I don't like to assume, so let me know. 7 mints left. Tony, what is the rate of which you plan to go through these mints? Just curious. Are you planning like a 2 mint an hour type job, or are you kind of uncontrolled running a what do you call it? Running a trial, just seeing how many mints you want to eat, taking that information down and using it for the future for mint supply? That's what you do for stock. I mean, you like in a restaurant, you might as well do it for mints, right? If anyone sees a shiny, please let me know. And I retract that. A shiny that's not my own already. If you see a shiny pop up in the wild and I don't notice it, immediately just go crazy and just like spam. But if not, then please don't. Yeah, yeah, there it is. Shiny Pharaoh Console 1. It's always me not really thinking about what I say and then having to elaborate afterwards. That's a villain tactic right there, to be honest. Pokemon be toking and having a drink. Cheers to that. Hey, cheers, my friend. I'm having a big glass of water right now, but cheers, cheers. I wish I could have smoke right now too, but as many of you may be familiar, as I've stated on stream before, I am very like I've been indulging for a while, but when it comes to streaming, I get very yeah, glass in a mug would be weird. I don't tend to put glass in my mug, usually just water. A mug in a it's funny, it's funny. Shit, yeah, no, I have a hard time, like, I can be sociable in person when it comes to that, but when I'm trying to focus on 8 to 16 things at once, as well as speaking to, you know, 5 to 20 people at a time, yeah, I have a hard enough time following stuff as it is. That just makes it much harder for me. But I hope you're having fun with that. Enjoy that. Though every microwave that's unnatural cause cancer is a fair theory, IMO, but we just can hardly prove it. That's fair, that's fair. Like I said, I don't really know too much about that, so I'm just out here making my assumptions. But, I mean, it's always good to take these things into account no matter what, right? I do actually, I keep a CRT directly beside me here. You can't see it. Maybe one day I'll make the setup orient in such a manner that you can, but oh, I love my CRT. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's going to be shiny hunting for now, focusing on Gen 3 because of bank closing. Did almost 500 checks across my 5 GameCubes, but no early luck. And are you doing starters right now then? Because I know you were just... Oh, Dave Evolves at 28. Shit. I thought we were just about to get the Primeape. I was so hopeful. But yeah, what Pokemon are you doing first on there? I don't recall if I asked the last stream. I may not have. But don't worry, man. Sometimes, like, if you look... and I was bringing this up last stream, and I'm glad it actually works now. If you go to... If you use that command, which you don't have to now, but if you use that command, and you go to the link that pops up in regard to it, you'll see the shiny Pokemon form that I've made with my with my moderator, Jack of Spades. And you can see on the far right-hand side of the columns, yeah, I'll make room for Protect. Bubble is 20 and 100. No, maybe I won't make room for Protect. I don't know, should we? Rapid Spin. No, I'm not gonna right now, because honestly, then it's just gonna, War Turtle at 31 is fantastic. Then it's just going to disobey, and it's gonna use Protect instead. And I need it, if it's gonna disobey, to use attacking moves, so... I'll worry about that later. If I ever really want to use it, then I'll probably just use a TM. So, not worried about that. Not worried about that at all. Oh, did it? I brought up the shiny history thing, and then it immediately brought it up after because the timer was lining up that way. That's funny. That's funny. I don't know. I'm just eating them whenever I want. Might buy more tomorrow. Not a bad idea. It's always good to be stocked up on mints. I'll do that challenge, but I'll have to breed Pokemon so I can get the Tatsugiri and Dondozo at level 5. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah, I feel like that'd be a fun one. And then it gives a little bit of challenge to your run instead of just like, hey, let's do this as... Let's just do this so way somebody else would do it. Not only that, you're making it a pain in the ass as well, which... If that's not true to me, I don't know what is. I make everything in my life harder. I swear. And I wish that was sarcasm, but it's unfortunately mostly not. Mug of water, I love that, I love that. Emerson, I like leaves. Yeah, I didn't see those messages you sent there, but I'm sure they weren't that important if you attracted them. I'm using Italiano. You're using Italian what? Italian what? Romans got nerfed so bad they turned into Italians. I walked in at the wrong time. I don't know what I missed. Not gonna lie. Really not gonna lie. Ruby and Sapphire are going after the box art legends and Mewtwo on FireRed. Oh, so you're not starting right from the start there. You kind of just... You wanted to go straight for the gold, eh? That's a good idea. I like that. I like that. So you're running like 2 Ruby, 2 Sapphire, and a FireRed? Is that your situation? That's what I'm trying to... Not what I'm trying... That's what I'm understanding here. Please attack. Oh my Christ. Alright. This Ivysaur is really being a pain in my ass. And pretend... Fair. I make everything in my life harder. Ayo, what the fuck? You know, even if that was the case, I'm gonna say that that's still a compliment to me. That's not a choice. Well, I guess it could be. Touche. Touche, Billy Bob. Breeding in Scarlet and Violet has the Pokemon hatch at level 1. When was the last game they hatched at level 5? Because I feel like they always hatched at level 1, didn't they? Maybe I'm wrong, though. Maybe I'm wrong. Been wrong before. Italiano lingua in my playthrough of Scarlet as Billin. Oh, spicy, spicy. Spicy meatball, as one may say. People still say that anymore? Is that just me? Probably. It's probably just me. It's usually just... Oh my god! My Charmeleon, dude! You fucking bastard. Why? Gen 3 at level 5 hatch. Okay, good to know. Are you kidding me? We gotta get this guy gone before we even bother. Because I just want to go heal everything at once, and we're missing health on War Turtle, so we might as well. Christ. Yeah, no, I don't know much about breeding. I've never been one to breed much. I don't have kids. What's different with these newer streams? It says I can't post these shorts. What do you mean by that? Can you elaborate on what you mean, Pokemon? Oh, no, don't. I'm stupid. Why did I do that? That was not the active intention. I just was blanking and not thinking. No, you began to nap again? You useless son of a... Oh my god. I can't wait until that thing is on a game where it's actually... Well, I guess until I have enough badges for it to listen, because I don't even know if I have the... I don't even know if I have the original game save for it. I mean, probably. I'm hoping I do, but I'm not sure. Jesus Christ. Correct. I have an 8x1 HDMI splitter, hoping to get 3 more GameCubes and do more, but for now, just those 5. My friend. I wish I got an 8x1. I never did. You gotta get yourself a 16x1. These things are freaking scary insane. I still haven't set it up because I've been lazy. I run 4 4x1s at the moment. But if you go on AliExpress, they're actually really cheap. I got that 16x1 for like $185 shipped, and I'm Canadian, so that's monopoly money. But yeah, that's a good idea. I think running 8 cubes is a fantastic one. My roommate actually that lives upstairs, he's a lifelong friend of mine. He also Oh my god, this is taking so long. Just attack. Just attack. Kill him. Attack him. Beat his ass. Oh. What do you mean you won't obey? I can stuff you in a ball. I can put you in the box. What do you mean you ignore? Oh, okay. Salute. Salute. You did what you needed to do. It worked. Alright. I could use an awakening, but I need so many Perfect Angel. The 3 starters all do that in battle because they're not on their original game saves, so they don't obey. At this level, they won't obey until like the 3rd badge, I believe. No, I am running away. Fuck that. No, I'm not dealing with that. I don't need that. But yeah, my roommate who lives upstairs, he shiny hunts on 8 consoles as well, but he runs 2 4x1s. Where did you find an 8x1, if I might ask? I don't think I've ever seen an 8x1. Because if I did, I probably would have bought that instead of 4x1s, honestly. French confirmed. I am unfortunately half French. You would not be wrong. I am 50% biscuit. I had to think about that for a sec. Yeah, we got 24 cubes hooked up at the moment. That is correct. Yeah, he has 8. I got 16 down here. And I've got more cubes as well that are kind of just displayed. I actually just set up a new display shelf. And I've got one sitting on it. I said biscuit because I felt like biscuit was French. I don't know. I feel like French people eat a lot of biscuits. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know, man. We meatballing, though. I tried making meatballs the other day, and they were good. Nice. What did you make them with? Like, did you make a specific style of meatball? Did you use breadcrumbs in it? Dried breadcrumbs, regular bread? I said breadcrumbs. Oh. No. Throw onions in there, whatever, you know. I mean, yeah, but like biscuit means cookie. I guess. Let's see what my phone says when I say biscuit. Hey Google, show me a picture of a biscuit. I think you're right, though. No. Nope, nope, nope. And this is actually kind of what I thought, too. When I think of a biscuit, I also kind of think of these guys. Them flaky ones that are real soft and you butter them. Breadcrumbs. And it's not pronounced like that at all. Yeah, I don't usually say breadcrumbs, but when I do, I say it to 10 people at once. That's a vol-au-vent. I don't know what that means. Are you referencing the biscuit? Like the thing I just showed you? You're just too smart, that's all. That's all, that's all. Wassel. My man Carl Weezer up in this bitch. Yeah, quote-unquote biscuit. Man's just mad that I call it. I'm just gonna keep calling it a biscuit. It's always been a biscuit, and it'll always be a biscuit. To me, anyway. We used to use those for strawberry shortcake at home. Wassel. I really gotta start doing... I love the idea of voice acting. And I've got a lot of practice at it with imitating specific voices, but it's a tough one. I guess I could always use streams to practice on that once I get a little more proficient at some. That was always a I don't know. That was always a passion of mine as a kid. Never ended up really doing it, but anyway, I'm ignoring y'all. Yeah, we live on the power plant actually, directly on top of it. Yikes, that sounds crazy annoying. What's annoying again? Oh, the sleeping. Yeah, it's a absolute pain in the ass. It's, you know, I'd be lying if I said it wasn't infuriating me, because it is most definitely infuriating. These reactions are not fake. Not in the slightest. Different by location. Fair. I think the definition of biscuit depends on where you're from. Also, that pick is what I think of when I think of biscuits, too. Yes. Somebody agrees with me. Thank freaking Christ. Well, that's good. At least somebody has their head screwed on straight as mine. Whether that be 90 degrees off kilter, it's still straight to me. Isn't perspective a beautiful thing? Yeah, no worries, DB. I noticed that happens sometimes. You just gotta go over and click that live button real quick. I'm sure you did, and I'm sure I'm explaining things I needn't, but, yeah. Yeah. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Croissant is funny. Thank you. I like croissant. So does Carl Weezer. The absolute mom-banging, chick-flanging machine. I don't know. Absolute unit he is, though. Nobody has better fits than him. Changed my mind. What kills me, though, is that English people say croissant with a French accent, but it sounds so bad. Meanwhile, croissant is a word that exists in English. Interesting. Yeah, I guess a lot of people are like, can I have a croissant? Yeah, it's kind of weird. It is kind of weird. I don't know, dude. English people are just fucking weird. We do some stuff that is just nonsensical. Yay! Look at that! Charmeleon's level 31. I love to see it. Love to see it. Lol, Canada, BC here, Mr. Canadian. You're on the good side. Must be nice. Yeah, we're, I'm not so much on the good side. That's my goal, though. Eventually, I'm gonna move out that way. When I'm making my big monies, however I do. Anglophone. Thank you for correcting me. That does make a lot more sense. If we're talking English, technically speaking, we're talking about I Like Leaves. Or Tony, depending on how you know him. Yeah, no, I eventually, once I'm making some big boy money, I want to move out to BC. That's like my dream place. Especially like, dude, I live hours away. Like within like 10 hours, 8 to 10 hours, I could get there. No matter, well, I mean, no matter which part. I don't know. It'd be ideal. Instead I just go there like once a year and I'm like, oh yay, this is amazing. Get some of that BC Fent. Nah, we have enough down here. To be honest. But 8x1 for 80 US, that's not bad. That said, I still couldn't believe how cheap the 16x1 was. 184 Canadian? Christ. That's just so cheap to me. So cheap. Especially when I was paying 100 Canadian for the 4x1s and I have 4 of them. Made me feel real stupid, but I'll resell them or repurpose them. I don't know. I hate the fact that I have to use so much power with them individually. Like 4 plugs too is just, when you have a setup like mine, 4 plugs is a lot. Like, I'm not working with much. 4 sources of power, I'm sure, even if they're 4x1s, probably pull equal or similar power or more power than a single 16x1. But I don't exactly know. I've looked in the 16x1 and it does have quite a fat heatsink, so maybe I'm wrong. Knee boy, you are incorrect, Sir Billy Ben. What am I incorrect about? What did I say? What did I do? Given Google is an American company, it'll be giving the American definition of biscuit, which is a more bread-based thing, I think. You know what? That's fair. Yeah, there's going to be that bias. It also probably depends on where you're searching from, too, right? I think that could probably make a large difference. TBH. Crescent, actually, I think. Yeah, you're thinking like Crescent Moon. I'm thinking. Because, Billy Bob, you're Francophone, correct? See what I did there? I used some of the proper terminal. I used that proper terminology, ma'am. I can Google it from the UK, 1 sec, bet. Ancient meme, love it, bring back that 2016 MLG Brainrot era. Real trap shit. It reminds me of that video of Christopher Mintz-Plasse, where they like dubbed it over and made it look like he was the one who said that stuff. Shout out McLovin. Love that dude. Love him. Definitely varies by location. Okay, good to know, good to know. 5 minutes surviving. Well, only 5 left. Let's get these two and go... Let's go heal up again. I think we need it. Can you show us your tray of Game Boy Advances? I don't have them all in the tray, but I can go grab it, yeah. I've got... You know, you'd actually be disappointed in me. Oh, did he faint? Shit, I wasn't looking. And now I have to change out. Okay, we'll go down. And we'll go to Chick. Why not? But yeah, I can go grab him real quick. But I'll show you what I got on me now anyway. So... Vancouver Island is very scenic. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Never been there, but I've seen it. Seen it on the internet anyway. And I have a friend who lives near there who's sent me photos as well. Any streamers you look up to? I mean, particularly, I wouldn't say like any in particular, because honestly, I spend a lot of time like when I try to figure out what I want to do new for streams and different stuff I want to change, I go on to the live stream page and I just swipe and I scroll until I find things that I see are both doing well, that I like, and then I kind of adapt my own ways to do those things from there. That said, if we're talking about any that I would like to be like or that I enjoy, the only one I can really think of off the top of my head is Small Ant. Small Ant is the one streamer that I think I would say. There's other ones I watch. I mean, the first streamer I ever actually watched, like watched, was the Bald Gamer. I think he's the kind of guy who got me into, you know, the idea of streaming, but also making sure that, of course, besides you, DB, besides you, that got me into the idea of like, you know, putting chat first and really, I mean, not necessarily just that, but being yourself first. I kind of learned from there that, you know, a lot of people do really enjoy a genuine person, and that's what's made it easiest for me to do what I do, honestly, is just knowing that I can go on here, be genuine, and succeed. Granted, everyone's definition of success is different, but mine is just to have people engage, enjoy their time, and I mean, of course, it goes without saying, obviously, the more people that join, the better. No, Billy Bob, not that one. Anyone but that one. Oh, those digestive cookies? Fair. Sorry, why did I scroll down there? I don't know why I did. Small Ant has kind of similar streams. I can see that. Yeah, I don't know. I like that. I don't know. I just like his demeanor. I like what he does. I like how he interacts with people. I like the challenges he does. I like the games he plays. I like his long form content as well. That's what I watch most of, to be honest. I don't watch many lives in general. But when I do, that'd be where I'd go. Oh, Chem-Nation as well. Yeah, I saw a little bit of Chem-Nation at work today when he was hunting. He was dual hunting Heart Gold. I forget what he was hunting for, but I know he was dual hunting Heart Gold today. What non-live creators do you like? That's a tough one. I listen to a lot of true crime stuff, so like Ewu, Explore With Us is a big one that I watch. Critical. Come on. It's critical. It's critical, dude. Obviously. I have to think, because honestly, most of the time when I'm going through any sort of when I'm going through YouTube to watch something, like I'm not there with a goal. I just open and I scroll, and until I find something, I continue to scroll. Yes, I remember Puffin rated me. Very kind fellow. Very kind fellow. I haven't watched too much of his stuff, but definitely appreciate him. Who else? You know, just give me 2 seconds. I wanna look at my subscription list, because I always do this, and I forget people that I watch. Oh, LRXC, obviously. My man JamTube, good friend, of course. But if we're talking real big guys here, oh, Sonics, of course. Sonics, 40 Cakes. 40 Cakes is live, of course. What the Shiny, Gen 3 Hunter. Yes, both of those. Oh, why am I forgetting his name? Supreme Arcanines. I used to watch a lot of Supreme Arcanines. I promise I'll get back to what I'm doing here in a sec. Just let me keep checking here. Chugga Conroy. Yep, I used to watch his playthroughs quite a bit. Oh god, the Mumbo Jumbo days. Does Mumbo Jumbo even still post? Holy shit! Yep. Still extremely popular too. Over almost 3.1 billion total views. Holy fuck. Wow. That is actually insane. I'm not gonna lie. That's genuinely crazy. Yeah, I mean, I can't... I gotta save my homie Ben of the Week. We went to school together. We were always tight. He's an amazing YouTuber, extremely successful. So I gotta give him that. The one famous person that follows me on my personal Instagram account. Yes, Mumbo Jumbo being the live stream fella, you betcha. Crime Junkies, yes. The other ones, no. But Crime Junkies, yes. Still reading here. Joshua Weissman. Used to listen to a lot of Leon Lush. Not too much anymore. I used to listen to a lot of A Dose of Buckley as well. Not too much anymore. Professor Rex. He's where I got my my idea of doing what I do now. So got a shout out to him for sure. Yeah, other than that, Your Fried Bread. A lot of it's just like YouTubers. Yeah, a lot of music stuff. Oh, obviously like Flash Gits, Thunder Humor, what's the other one? Psychic Pebbles. Anyway, I could go on. I watched his HC video while eating dinner. HC. I don't know what you're referencing by that, to be honest. Hold up. HC. Okay. Me making that stop literally dropped everybody out of the chat, so I probably should have not done that, but that's okay. It happens. People will come back. Give it 10 minutes. I always feel bad when I do that, though. I'm like, shit, I'm not doing my job well. Whoops. Yeah, I've never really watched too many PvP YouTubers, honestly. I didn't really watch him, by the way, but obviously rest in peace, Technoblade. That was something I actually, like, I never watched him before, and then I got into the whole... Like, right when he passed away, I went and kind of did my research into him, and I'm not gonna lie, dude, I cried quite a bit about that, and it also made me very anxious, because Technoblade was literally my age, and how he passed away is just very, very scary and upsetting. So there's that. So sad, guys. F in the chat for chat. Literally. It's what happens when you have the lack of ability to prioritize. This is also my peak dead time around this time, so that's okay. That's usual. When I look at my analytics as far as when people drop in, drop out, this tends to be about that time where people drop out, so that's expected, to be fair. You know. It was interactive in its own way, though. It was cool. Like a server of 15 people, everyone chatting while they play the knockoff XD. I can't say I'm familiar. Maybe, yeah, no, I don't know what we're talking about. I didn't read too much there. Are you referencing the Pokemon Showdown thing there? Out of the loop, dude. I live permanently out of the loop. Ooh, that's a good quote. I should use that for my bio. I live permanently out of the loop. That's quite literally pretty true. Dude is forever 22 now. That's wild. And, you know, that's what's weird is I remember when he was... He would have been 22 and I would have been 21. I believe he was slightly older than me. Yeah, and then looking at it now, it's like I'm 25, dude. How does that happen? How does that happen to someone that just... I don't know. The world is a cruel place. It really is. I want to change my YouTube name. Not sure what to. Tony, you change your YouTube name like... oh, I guess we'll quote Katy Perry. Like a girl changes clothes. However, you don't PMS like a bitch, I would know. She doesn't even have the right... Hey there. Hey there. You caught me off guard. I did not expect you there, not gonna lie. She doesn't even own the right to those songs anymore, does she? Or is it just the masters? 2 days? What the fuck? Is that how long you have to wait until you're allowed to change it, or what? I really got into Etika like 2 days before he died. 2 weeks before he died also. I'm not familiar with Etika. What could you tell me about them? I'm not familiar at all, if I'm honest. Those Roblox spin-offs like Brick Bronze. I didn't even play Roblox really, dude. I played Roblox like when I was stoned as a 16-year-old, just playing Bird Simulator on the Xbox. Other than that, it's just something I never did. But, you know, it'd be fun playing Roblox for, like, the first time being 25 in the year 2024. I think that'd be a cool idea. I'd have to find something interesting about it, though, because I don't think that's just inherently interesting, to be honest. Used to be Pepsi, now I'm Coke. Well, your eye like leaves now. Nintendo gave Roblox the call to nuke it all. Oh, like you mean the Pokemon style games within Roblox? Is that what you're referencing? Excuse me. It's been like 1 billion years. Ah, that's fair. To be fair, I'm not sure you could count that many years. What the fuck? Why do I have that shiny beard hair there? Ah. Okay, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, but leave it. Gotta jump to class. Good luck in your stream. See you next time. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll have to pop in to one of your streams next. When are you live next, DB? Do you have a schedule yet, or are you just kind of going live when you feel you'd like to? Etika blew up in like 2018 because of his lives. He reacted to Smash Bros. Trailer and played the current Souls games. Interesting. Yeah, that's not somebody I've ever heard of before. And what happened? Like, what was the... Like, I know you said Etika passed away. When was that? And, do you know, like, how that happened? Not that it matters, obviously. Like, at the end of the day, it happened, and respecting the life that's passed is all that matters. But I am curious. My morbid curiosity has peaked. Yep. Oh, you said it right there. He jumped off a bridge, though. That's very unfortunate. That's terrible. Just goes to show it really doesn't matter how well you're doing in life. At the end of the day, digital success means nothing, and that includes money. That's something I try to teach myself every day. It's like, when I tell myself I'm upset and things aren't going how I want them, I try to remind myself, what is it that's keeping me upset? And why is it that what can fix it and what can't? And I often look and at face value, I always think, money's the answer. Money's the answer. But it isn't. It's not the answer. Or wing attack? Oh, shit. Yeah, obviously. Gust, 40, whirlwind, wing attack. That's 60 and 100. Let's get rid of... No, we'll get rid of Gust. Okay. All right. But no, it's tough because I often have to remind myself, you know, like the only reason I'm ever really sad or upset is not because I don't have money. It's because I don't have the free time, and money is what allows the free time. So it's hard to, you know, look at that derivative and say, okay, well, that's what would make me happy. But at the end of the day, too, I can make that assumption all the hell I want, and I could be very wrong. So we live in the speculative phase. Okay, sounds good, Shu. I'm glad I was on the same page there. Thank you for clarifying. You got that sensitive mustache hair? No, they just come and go. You'll find it like once for a couple hours, and then it'll never to be found again. One of those things. I think it's just an agitated pore or something. But I'm not talking about me when I get my card rejected at the till. Hey, sounds good, DB. Sounds good. Keep me updated. In the meantime, keep doing what you're doing. Stay well. And we'll see you in the next one. We'll be back on Thursday. Doing this once again, where hopefully we'll get through the gym at that point. I'm not sure. Oh, shoot. Clink. Fair. Randomly posted a vid thanking everybody and then went missing. Oh my goodness. So it was all like a total... That's so unfortunate, dude. There's so many people in my life that have went through things similar, whether it be like fully on purpose or whether it be as a consequence of negligence toward their own life in certain regards. And it makes me so sad because you hear about survivors, and survivors always say that there was a light at the end of the tunnel, things got better, and they are glad that they stayed that way. And I just wonder, like, I still think of my one acquaintance, his name was Justice. I think about him quite a bit. He passed away at the age of 17. It's like, you know, I wish circumstances were different, so maybe you could have lived long enough to have a different perspective. But unfortunately, that's the way the world is. People are not always treated with kindness, and people don't always have the same view on things, and that leads to very different reactions to events in life and different choices that bring them to certain places down the road. Yeah. I've lived permanently out of the loop. Sadly, I can relate to that quote. Yeah, it's both fortunate and unfortunate, Perfect Angel. By the way, I just want to say, based on your response to that, I do want to just get you to check real quick and make sure you're current on the stream, because I think that was a little bit back. I don't know if you're current now, but if so, awesome. Just want to give you a heads up in case you're not. You know, money is the answer. I'll never have a 3-foot tall articulated Titanfall figure with 42 accessories without it. That's fair. That's fair. You know, and I will be the first to say, honestly, like I mostly agree with that, because at the end of the day, like, if I had the money that I wanted, money would buy me, like, the money itself isn't the fix. It's what money can give me. Money can give me free time. Money can give me, oh, yep, that looks like we lost Charizard. Or Charmeleon. Money can give me the ability to have a free schedule. Money can give me the ability to get whatever kind of counseling I need. You know, that's a huge thing for me. I've been on the waiting list for months for counseling here because it costs too much to go to paid counseling, and the government counseling, they put a time limit on it. They make you go through this whole orientation, and that's like a 3-month wait, and I've been waiting a very long time. So that's a thing. But anyway, I do believe that if you bear in mind those things, then yeah, money can give you a 3-foot tall Titanfall figure with 42 accessories for $1,299. Yes, you're correct. You're correct. I don't know where KT went. KT has an attention span shorter than my height at a year and a half of age, so I don't know. Not too sure. You were in high school at the time, or Etika was, Shu? My theory is that survivors have to go through that to get better, except a lot of people die going through that. It's very true. That's very true. And at the end of the day, all you can do is hope that people get help for themselves, that they want better for themselves, because you can't make somebody change their mind about something like that on your own. Not on your own. You can be an influence in it, but I mean, it's just, that's a whole rabbit hole. The whole rabbit hole. I'm glad my sister's still alive. She's getting help. I'm glad your sister's still alive too, Tony. I'm glad that she's in a situation where she's living, surviving, and looking towards better days, and potentially, you know, not necessarily just that, but trying to create a better future for herself, given circumstances. So I send my well wishes. Hopefully that continues to be the case. Money can buy me a meter-long shark plushie from IKEA. A meter-long shark plushie. That's a big shark plushie. Can I get a meter-long shark plushie too? I'll pay for one. I'll pay like at least $20 for, maybe even 25 if we're being real real crazy. Oh, did it go to sleep? No, it disobeyed. Okay, good. I love my shark. Do you have one? I feel like maybe I've seen that before. Oh, it's from IKEA. Okay, so you do have your shark from IKEA. Okay, okay. Have you sent that in the chat before? Like in the Discord? I try not to be too attached to money, but at the same time, I'm very careful with how I manage it. Money management's very important, Shu. Especially at your age. Like, you're still pretty young. You should most definitely, if you haven't already, look into investing. Investing is extremely important. And I can, with an O above the first A? What the fuck? I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means at all, Tony. But yeah, investing is very important. Like, I will say, personally, why am I getting the yawns already? Personally, myself, just in the last, I want to say 4 months or so, I'm not going to talk dollar values because it doesn't really matter, but I've made about 4 times what I used to make annually off of my investment. However, I made it in a few months, just by investing in something properly, being smart about it. Hey, I knew you were behind. That's why I said that. I'm glad you were able to figure it out though. But yeah, investing is the way to go for sure. If you're in the US, S&P 500 is not a bad bet ever. If you're not, then VEQT, XEQT, PSX. Not a bad move, guys. Not a bad move. What Billy Bob said? Yeah. Oh, I see. With the O above the. Okay, okay. What does that mean, though? Like, what is that? Is that like what? Is that its name? Is that a classification of a shark? What? That is a foreign word or statement or thing to me. Probably me and meter-long shark from IKEA. Fair, fair. Bilinski in his birth name. Interesting, interesting. I'm going to assume you meant is, but welcome to the stream, Duval. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And yeah, how's your day so far? How's your Tuesday, man? And no worries, Perfect Angel. No worries. I think I responded already to that, but there's another response for you. Dude bought shit coins and got lucky. Oh god. Yeah, no, not you know, actually I did buy some shit coins when that was a big thing, and I did not get lucky. In fact, everything was rather rugged or lost value or stayed pretty similar over the course of a few years. So just recently I sold out of all those shit coins, actually. Yeah, figured that was an absolute waste, you know? Because it was. Blue shark, if I remember correctly. You don't remember What your shark is? Is it blue? Or do you mean like an actual breed of shark? Next tax return, I'll buy an expensive watch and start a paywalled podcast about getting rich and get rich like that. As long as you fake it, you'll make it. You can do it, man. You can do it. Going good, just indulging in some Taco Tuesday festivities. Awesome, awesome. You know, now that you say that, I kind of want some tacos myself. But I don't think I'm gonna get that. In fact, I might bug my wife here real quick. Hey, Jan! You come here? Whenever I yell that, there's like a 50-50 chance you're gonna be there, and I just take it. Oh, you seem like I rushed you. Well, first of all, if you want to hang out and chill, you can. Yeah. Second of all, I wanted to ask, what are we doing for dinner? You were talking about burgers the other day. Did you want to do that today, or was that something you wanted to do this weekend? Oh, that's right. Yeah, because we won't really have time after stream. That's fair. Okay. Okay. Maybe we'll do some breakfast shit or something. Your pupil's doing the thing again. It's always your left eye. The pupil gets twice as big as the right eye. Genuinely, like that. I don't know what to tell you, but that is what the internet says. That's brain damage. Well. You thinking of popping by, or are you gonna stick in there? Well, come join the chat. I know chat likes when you talk. She got a misfire? Did you hear that fart noise she made out of her mouth? Is that why you said that? Hey, no worries, Tony. No worries, Tony. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here, man. And Perfect Angel, it's not the biggest deal, honestly. Oh, or do you mean because of the eye, the pupil? That's fair. She also made a fart noise with her mouth, so I thought maybe that's what you meant. Yeah, no, Perfect Angel. It wasn't a huge deal. It was a pretty low amount. Like it was sub $1,000. So I'm not too worried about it. I got some of my money back. I honestly just kind of wanted it, and I was like, this is a good way to get it. Just pull it out of here. Taco Tuesday, that reminds me, tomorrow's Hump Day. Shoo, the king of Hump Day. What are you going to do on Hump Day? Anyone got any Hump Day plans? Hump Day, Dump Day? You know, I'd really like to go for some chicken wings, actually. It's just expensive, and I have so much shit I gotta do. And then I go back to school. This'll be nice for you guys, actually. I go back to school September 4th, I believe. And my schedule turns into from working 6 till 3 to going to school at 8 until 3:30. Yeah. So I'll actually have a couple more hours in the day. And I might actually be able to do something with that. Oh, Red 500, level 28. Not that it needed to level up. But it'll actually give me some more time to do stuff. 2 hours extra every day. I go back to school for mechanics. I'm a heavy-duty mechanic. I'm going for my journeyman certificate, but I still have a little yet to go on it. I don't know about other people, but in Canada, it's a mandatory thing. Like, if you want to be a licensed mechanic, you have to go to school for 4 years. I know some places, like in the States, they just allow you to be a mechanic with, like, experience or whatnot, but here is not the case. Oh, come on. Please attack. Oh, it's asleep. The bastard's asleep. Eyes twitching. She's getting angry. Me too, dude. My stomach's hurting. You got physio tomorrow. What are you getting physio for? Like your back or something? Please just attack. Thank you. And with 2 HP, the fella survives. Nice. I'm gonna renew my license tomorrow on Hump Day. Nice. That's a good plan. I gotta renew mine pretty soon too. My birthday's coming up. I don't know about you, but here Oh, fuck you, you fucking cunt. Jesus Christ. I always run over my phone cord. And then I say expletives that I really shouldn't say on the internet. This really as low as my chair goes. I'm gonna move the camera up a bit. Oh. This bitch is on stilts. What the hell is going on? Oh my Christ. This is chaotic. This is a conundrum. This is an absolute issue. Okay, so I'm sitting right here. Straighten that out. Camera control. There we go, that's a little better. Well, kinda. Now that is minty. Alright, we're good, we're good. That female streamer angle? Fair. Wow, what are you going to start? Working nights then? No, so actually Canada has this great program. It's essentially... it's like apprenticeship... I almost said apprenticeship VR. What the fuck am I talking about? It's like a apprenticeship EI. So I get unemployment for going to school, and it's like an apprenticeship specific unemployment. So like I sign on that I'm still working with my employer, and then the government pays me every 2 weeks. It's terrible though. Like I'm not gonna tell you what I make, but I can tell you that what I will be taking home monthly is less than I take home every 2 weeks doing my job. So there's that. It's still enough to live. Like, it's still enough to pay my rent and pay my bills and stuff, but barely. So that's a thing. I'm not excited for it. That's why I'm trying to save so much money, because I also have, immediately after I get out of school, I'm going on a vacation, and then once I get back from my vacation, I have like 3 days, and then I'm going to, don't judge me, the Eras Tour concert in Toronto. Incentive to graduate faster? Well, you have to go to... I mean, I could challenge, to be fair. I challenged my first year and passed without going to school. But you can't really speed it up too much. We have so many apprentices that you kind of just... You go when you can go, and you have to... you kind of just have to work with everyone else's schedules. So... yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, Duvall. Yes, yes, I love that. All I could hear was Adam Sandler there. Back to school, to prove to Dad I'm not a fool. Back to school. I got my backpack packed, my shoes tied tight. I hope I don't get in a fight. Oh, back to school. He did get the snack pack. He did get the snack pack. He deserved it. He deserved the snack pack. Dude, I have watched Billy Madison about 1 trillion times. I have it. I literally have it on VHS in the other room. I also have it on PSP of all things. Actually, no. The one I have on PSP is Big Daddy. But still. Yeah, I have like a PSP DVD thing. Kind of kick ass, honestly. But yeah, volunteer fireman, amateur tattooer. Oh my god, words. Fireman, tattoo artist, both sick. Do you enjoy your courses of employment? They call you when they don't feel like it's working. What do you mean by that? I don't understand. And thank you, Perfect Angel. I appreciate that. I will enjoy. It's been a long time coming. A lot of money going into it. But I haven't been on a vacation out of the country in a very long time. So I'm excited to go out and, for my first time ever, have some unlimited alcohol and food for a week. Oh, it's going to be amazing. Last time I went on an all-inclusive vacation, I was 10. So 15 years ago. Some of you aren't even that old. And it shows. Hello, Emerson. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. How goes it? How goes it, my friend? You vibing? Are you vibing, my friend? Wedgies and swirlies were always my favorite incentive to graduate fast. That's, I hope not true. I hope that's not true. I always wanted to graduate faster. I was supposed to skip 2 grades, but my mom did not let me. The school suggested it, and she said, Hey! 2 more levels until Venusaur is joining us. Now we've got Ivysaur. That was a good recovery there. I almost called Ivysaur Venusaur, but I made an out for myself. That movie still is and was hilarious. I will agree. Hey there, Edmund. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning, correct? Appreciate you being here, man. How goes it? How are you, man? Mankey's about to get his tie. I wasn't even looking. I wasn't even looking. Oh, shit. Oh, and Jansport's out here. Oh, no one's ever heard me say your full name. Jansport. If anyone's wondering where Jan came from, that's where Jan came from. I was listening to a 99 Neighbors song, and I heard them say Jansport, and I didn't know what it meant, and I loved the songs, and I continued listening to them for, like, months, and I was like, wait, what the fuck is Jansport? How is it that I'm aware of this, yet I don't know what it is? And I realized it was a backpack. I was like, oh, dude, I've been calling you Backpack for forever. Fucking cosplaying Dora, why don't you?
I flipped the bag of lunch, and it turned into, like, hot.
Crunch?
No, it turned into munch. There's no crunch, and it's, like, sticky.
What?
It melted together.
What do you mean I didn't put the fucking clip?
There's 3 boxes in there.
No. I understand that. Oh shit! Oh shit! Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. We got that last evolution for the Mankey. All right. It was that close. I didn't realize. You were like, you were on the money there. I don't even know what shiny Primeape looks like. Yo, that actually looks sick. That makes me feel a lot better that I've got like fucking literally 8 shiny Mankeys. Oh, that's cool, dude. Oh, he's got a move he wants to learn. Yeah, what move is it? Does anybody know? Primates... What does Primeape learn at level 27? But what makes you think that I was the one who left it off? Was I the last one to eat Crunch and Munch? Jen, what makes you think I was the one to leave it open? Was I the last one to eat Crunch and Munch? How do you know I was? I heard you the first time. How do you know I was the one to do that? Oh, sorry, I wanted Crunch and Munch. And then ruined it. I didn't realize that. I thought it would just stay Crunch and Munch. Okay, what's this learn set? Well, let me see here. Fury Swipes? Is that Fury Swipes? Let's see if you're right. FireRed, LeafGreen. No, that should be... Are we level 26? Sorry, I wasn't even... Shouldn't this be level 27? Or is it level 28? It's gotta be level 28. 20 and 100. So that's Rage. That's actually Rage. Damage dealing normal type move. In Gen 3, when it's used consecutively, the user's attack stat now increases by a stage each time it's damaged by an attack. Instead. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. I don't think I really have any use for it. No, not really. Not really. We're not going to use it. Hello, Charizard Telephone. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday so far. How goes it? How are you? If I had that at my fingertips, I would have Billy Bob. But I did not have the DK Crew music available at my tips of my fingers. So I know you're young. Oh god. Now I forgot. I have to answer that question. So Bill, an ultimate question: is shampoo better or is conditioner better? Well, first of all, Primape's back spray is kind of weird. He looks like a fucking cotton ball that got dropped and left in the sun. So first of all, I will say definitively shampoo. Why? Shampoo cleans way better than conditioner. My hair does not need to be conditioned. It needs to be cleaned. I'm pretty good with split ends, so not too concerned there. Now, the updated interesting question that Billy Bob has added. What's my favorite shampoo flavor? Blue. As long as it's blue, I'll eat it. You know those clear gel shampoos? I eat those like fucking mint toothpaste. Well, I'm being sarcastic, but yeah. Do I ever say anything seriously? When's the last time you heard me say something and you were like, oh yeah, that's normal? I didn't send you snaps 5 minutes ago. Oh, before I came here. Yeah, talking about me being fucking generally upset. Yeah. Life do be depressing sometimes. Irish Spring. Ew! You're on that cheap shit. I'm not eating Irish Spring. I'm more of a Head and Shoulders kind of guy, man. Why? I know which one Kermit is, but why Irish Spring? Did he just lick the bottles of soap? Or the bars of soap, sorry, is what I meant to say?
Bars of soap, and he only liked it Irish Spring.
He wouldn't lick it? He'd just rub his head on it?
When she tried to make my bed out of Irish Spring.
Did he like it?
No.
What the fuck? Why not?
I missed it.
Hey, Julian's still there, though. And I'm sure he's still very, very popular. I want to see if these still taste weird. Mm. They were really just trying to go for jalapeno on those.
Try the jalapeno popper.
We should. I'm just concerned that the jalapeno popper Doritos are going to taste the same as these fucking nacho ones, because they just taste like a jalapeno. They don't taste like nacho. Burger ones taste like burger, though. It tastes like a snap pea. True. Welcome back, KT. Happy to see you here, man. How are you? How are you? Did I miss anything here? Rage is garbage. It gets you soft locked in Gen 1? How? How does that happen? Cucumber shampoo? I feel like the cucumber would be too strong for my liking. To be honest. To be honest. No, that's fair, Perfect Angel. It's because there's different learn sets between FireRed, LeafGreen, and Ruby Sapphire. So, I understand the confusion. I often get confused with that as well. The pasta has been acquired. What kind of pasta? And why don't I have any? You fucking degenerate. Just gonna get it for yourself and not even give me any? Get out of here. Just kidding, Shu. We love you. Well, KT was saying he didn't, but I told him you'd get upset about it. Irish Spring 12 in 1s, yummy. Oh my god, you're sounding like Tony, dude. Sounding just like Tony. That's scary. A lot of back sprites for Gen 1 look kind of messed up. Yeah, like, I don't even know if it's just Gen 1. It's just a lot of the early ones. Like, what the fuck's going on with Firo? Dude literally had his neck broke and then got thrown out on the field. Like, he's got fucking noodle neck. How did somebody pass that design? They were like, yep. That's the fucking move. 1 for 4, $1 ammo? Or $1, yeah, $1 for 4? Hell yeah. I like that. Head and Shoulders is grease-based and makes you a hothead. I don't know if that's a redhead joke or not, but I'll take it. Kind of a hothead anyway, so. That's not even incorrect. I'll be on my phone and lurking. I'll try to trust you, KT. I'll try to trust you. I don't know if I can, though. Head and shoulder is that boogie shit for clean pep... I don't even... Peppo? Or is that supposed to just be people with egregious spelling? Seems as such. Ooh, what was that word I learned yesterday? Oh, what was the word I learned yesterday? You guys want to know the word I learned yesterday? Jan, do you remember what it was? The word I learned yesterday. The one that started with an A. Oh, you don't remember? Okay, well, I'm gonna check it out.
Look up the...
Ooh, not me searching up... Adroitness. Adroitness. I have an adroitness to finding shiny Pokemon, guys. That's my fit. Oh, Deval, that is... No, it was not, and I repeat, it was not the N-word. Unfortunately, I knew what that meant before. And the Gen 1 Pidgey sprites look nothing like the anime, which for some reason kind of creeps me out. I mean, it's just like looking at some... I don't know, it's like looking at those McDonald's sets where you see, like, Grimace and Ronald McDonald and all them, and they look kind of like the animations, but they just look cursed enough. Like, you know, like the early 2000s ones? Where they're close enough that you can recognize them, but they're far enough away that's like, what fucking crackhead designed that? Head, shoulders, knees, and... Oh, dude, don't spell knees like that. You're gonna make me cry. What the Oh. I gotta watch my mouth. I told myself the other day I'd start watching it a little more. Because, I had somebody tell me that I swear too much on stream. Which is very, very, very fair. To be honest. Pokemon were too lazy to update back sprites in yellow. You mean from yellow to FireRed LeafGreen? Oh, is this where we lose Charmeleon? I think so. This is where he's gonna rip. No, never mind. Okay, we're gonna stop attacking here and let everything go down so we can go heal. You can't trust me. I've known you for a while. Oh, you would... I think that's contradictory, KT. Anemia. Anemia. I thought you said anemia at first. I don't know what that means. Is that some French shit? Jan? Jan what? Why Jan, KT? We got a name for you, girl. KT, you know, the one thing that I will say is if you... Oh, and then I did that anyway. I'm an idiot. The best way to get me to respond to what you say is to give a complete sentence. Both joking and not. You guys are awesome, but I am too ignorant and gullible to read between the lines of misspellings. Billy is so lucky. Liminal spaces. What the fuck? Oh, I see. Her name is Janice Sport. Janice McSport. Januel. Yeah, my usual one is Januel. Januel. Wilbur. Wilbur's one of my favorites. It just sounds good. It's not my fault Wilbur's a pig. Okay, just because Wilbur's a pig, Wilbur's cute. Would you disagree? Is Wilbur cute or no? Yes or no?
I don't think pigs are cute.
Okay,
Like
well...
a grown adult pig.
Okay. Here, hey, Google, show me a picture of Wilbur. You fucking bitch. Hey, Google. You absolute prick. Clearly not. My adroitness lies not with my ability to communicate with my phone. See what I did there? Oh my fuck. Show me a photo of Wilbur! Please. Christ. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Oh, that's a... Is Wilbur a fucking YouTuber or something? What the? Wilbur Soot. I don't know who that is, but that's not what I'm referencing. I'm referencing Charlotte's Web. There's Wilbur. There we go. Tell me Wilbur's not cute. Look at it. Look at it. That's cute. Oh, yeah, you're right. Wilbur has kind of a long snout. What? What are you saying? No, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it, Jen. You brought it up. Oh my fuck! You want to go spend $4 on a fucking Big Mac?
Oh, I got really excited that it's $2 off a monster.
Oh, you thought it was a $2 matzo burger? That'd be insane. How much is a matzo burger? Probably like $7.
Like $8 and probably like $6.
Okay, if it's like $6 though, I would do it. I would do it. Okay, I'm ignoring you guys. Sorry about that. What did I fucking miss?
$8.50.
Became my oh my god, that's terrible. $8.50 for a fucking matzo burger, dude? That's terrible. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. Anime is a meme. I don't know what the hell that is, dude. How much was that early access subscription? I gotta get me one of those. Bro, I'm so out of the loop. I don't even know what the hell we're talking about anymore. I'm more of a Babe, Pig in the City, Pig in the Big City kind of guy. I actually have that on VHS in the other room, which will soon be in this room because I'm moving all my VHSs to my new shelf I got yesterday. For $10. Fuck yeah, we love Marketplace. Pigs are cool. My uncle's a cop. That's a good one. I'll give you that. That's a good one. Junior bacon cheeseburger and a small fry for $4. I mean, you're getting the junior bacon. You're getting the fries for about 70 cents. Or no, the junior bacon cheeseburger. No, that's a bad deal. The junior bacon cheeseburger on its own there is $2.79. If it was a double junior bacon cheeseburger, then it's like $3.30 or $3.40.
Yeah, then my best offer is still
$1 Big Mac. Is there nothing? Go ahead and oh, I almost doxed myself. Okay, sorry about that. I almost did a silly there. That wouldn't have been good. When I was young, I made a TikTok and mad shorts and they're cringing. KT, hear me out. Bogo Angus at see, that's a better deal. We could just each get one and then make an extra thing at home too. You know what I mean? Or depending on how much they are. Harvey's always has good deals. I'll give you that. Yeah, I almost did troll myself, Billy Bob. I almost did. When I was young, I made a TikTok and made shorts, and they're so cringe, and my mom just found them. KT, you're 11. You are still young.
Oh my god, when I was young at 11?
Bro.
Baby girl!
Did you make them when you were 5?
Ask him how old he was when Vine came out.
Well, you can do the math. It's 2024. Vine came out in like 2011.
20.
So he wasn't alive. He was not alive when Vine existed. That's a party foul, KT.
Tell him to go watch the
I mean, that's the only thing you can do. You can't even pull up the Vine archive anymore. Shut your big yapper. Well, grow older then. I don't know. Well, you want me to morph the statistics of the universe? Can't do that. It's not my fault I don't freaking... You shouldn't. It's a good thing you're young. Enjoy it. If I could be 11 again, I would... You don't know what I'd...
be 11 in 5 minutes.
I'm gonna be real, genuinely. If somebody asked me right now, get rid of every single shiny Pokemon and every Pokemon game you have to be 11 again, I guaranteed would... I don't even think I'd think about it. I would guaranteed do it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I really wouldn't give up to be 11 again. See, here's the thing though, is can I maintain my perspective or no? Because that's
you get to go back to being
11. Okay, so if Wartortle was Ivysaur, it would have just evolved, but it didn't because it's not, so it didn't. Interesting. Well, if that's the case, I mean, that'd still be nice, but like... I also, like...
influence myself financially for the rest of my life if I have my knowledge and buy some Bitcoin.
Who called you a baby girl? What? I don't see that in the chat. To be fair, bro, if I was 11 again, I have a lot. I mean, I could have a head start on working through my trauma, but I'd have to work through it as I went through it.
So you'd have to relive all of that shit and stuff.
And that's the thing. Like, oh, she called you that? That's fair. Yeah, I think she kind of. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. My girl? You mean Jan Sport? Yeah, I had to hesitate. I wasn't sure if I was adding the N one. January Phillips. That's definitely a prawn name. It sounds like it. January Phillips? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Good on you for working on the Wooloo hunt, Penny. How far in are you? Are you counting, or are you just kind of giving her? Now I gotta go back because I've not responded to most of your guys' messages here. Babe, Pig in the Big City, hell yeah, love it. Wilbur was adorable, yes. Okay, you said it too, Billy Bob. When I was young, I made a TikTok. TikTok is like 6 years old. Even Edmund, who's younger than you, is like, KT, you're done for.
Even have TikTok when it was Musical.ly?
No, Musical.ly was a thing when I was in high school, and even then it was phased out.
Like, the only time I got TikTok on my phone was because Musical.ly was installed, and it turned into TikTok on my phone.
I got Musical.ly like once, and I made an account, and I was like, wow, this interface is shit. And I never used it again. The interface fucking sucked.
Caroline. You know?
Oh, did Caroline? Yeah, so that was when I was in high school. I bumped to Caroline when I was 16. It came out when I was 16. I'm almost certain of it. 2015. My theory is that naivety adds to the magic of life as a kid. Guaranteed. That's not a theory. That's true, dude. That's very true. What? Who asked what Musical.ly was? Where?
Oh, right there.
Where? Oh, Perfect Angel. Yeah, it's funny because Perfect Angel's actually old enough to know what Musical.ly was too. It's okay. She's just not a D-gen, I guess. Yeah, fundamentally being 11, like, you completely revert back to your mindset without any future knowledge at that age, back to naivety. Yeah, it's a tough one because for myself specifically, because like if I did that, I have a lot of trauma I have to work through, and I would have to continue to work through for years. That could not be avoided. So I'll stick where I am. If I could change circumstances though, then that'd be nice. Skip the next shiny you find and you'll have the mind of an 11-year-old. Dude, I never said I didn't have the mind of an 11-year-old. I'm half fucking brain dead. I am at best 11 mentally. I'd say closer to 7 or 8, but I appreciate the incentive though. Maybe I'll try it. Hey, no worries, KT. It looks like you're not quite lurking though. You're giving her. 26th Wooloo. How long are they taking you per Wooloo? Are you doing eggs or are you doing random encounters? Musical.ly is TikTok. Yes, TikTok. Well, TikTok is Musical.ly, if we're being technical.
Yeah, let me say that.
No, I'm just saying Musical.ly isn't TikTok. TikTok is Musical.ly because Musical.ly came first. Chicken or the egg? The egg is a chicken. And the chicken, well, the chicken's not an egg though. It's the product of an egg. Okay. I'm not a philosopher. I think that shows. I'm not a simple mistake. Nobody said you're a mistake. Who would say that? I don't think that's what you meant, to be fair, but I'm not KT. MNKT. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know what the hell that means. Billin only cares about being technical when it's to prove me wrong. Bro. Yes. Yes. 100%
Shit.
yes. Hey, I can't help that I am the smartest person in the room. Okay.
Deeply inaccurate. Most of the time.
Literally any human who says that is wrong. Well, no. No.
Like, if you think it's, the chances are that it is you is very low.
Well, I don't know. Coming
It's
from...
almost always like said that the smartest people in the room will never actually think they're the smartest people.
Okay, yes. I agree. I agree. Which also, that kind of gasses me up, because, like, I always acknowledge that. But anyway, that's also... that's an... I am totally... Yes, I'm egotistical. I also know I'm smart. And I am not full of myself for knowing a fact. Am I gullible? Yes. Do I know everything? No. Am I better than you? Yeah, no. Bro thinks he's the smartest? Bro, that's where you're wrong. I know it. So fuck you mean? Fuck you mean I think I'm the smartest? I'd be pretty dumb if I had to think it. What I was gonna say though is, you being a teacher, you will actively know you're the smartest in the room.
Duh, that's why I chose that job.
Find an elementary school.
I get to be the smartest person in the room. That's so fun for me.
Teachers literally are only teachers to be narcissists. Confirmed.
Really. I get to be the center of attention. Great.
Girl, you make yourself the center of attention anyway. Don't give me that. Baramu.
If I have to teach
What?
anyone, oh,
Yeah, I don't know. Kids between the age of like 0 and 17 are pains in the asses. Bro, they didn't have empathy to begin with. Come on.
yeah, okay, but the 8-year-olds come up and give me hugs every 5 minutes. They love me. 13-year-olds want to fucking round my face.
Yeah, I know. Talk to my nephew that used to jump on me and hug me all the time, and now he doesn't talk to me because he's too cool because he's 14.
At least you don't.
I did the same thing when I was 14, so I get it. It was just weird. Like, for years, it was like, oh my god, Uncle Chris, hey! And then I get all the hugs and stuff, and then it's like, oh, it's from the Babe movie. Okay, I had no idea. Thank you for clarifying, Perfect Angel. But now it's just like, I might get a piece, and it's like, yo, you want to see my Roblox Discord? Sure, bro. I mean, to be fair, he has a... I don't know. I still don't know if it's fully his. But he runs a Discord that has like 250,000 people.
Oh.
He showed it to me. And I just didn't know enough about Discord at the time to know whether or not he actually had true ownership or not from what he was showing me. Because you can set moderators to have certain privileges too, right? But even at that, though, that's still crazy. That's a fucking massive Discord, dude. Damn, Bill and his butt hurt. Bill and misses his nephew. I do miss my nephew. He used to live in my city, and then he moved. Or like a couple hours away. That's fair. That's fair. We don't really get to see... I don't get to... Yeah. I mean, we just don't really see them. It's like family gatherings, and that's about it.
Like most families are like that, though, unless you all live in the same city.
A lot of families just have everyone in the same city. Like I'm not gonna dox myself, but my entire family lives primarily in... But
yeah, like once you spread out, like you can only really see people by like having gatherings, you know? Like you just don't see each other by chance anymore. I would love it if I had more family. Like if we had everyone that lived here, like grandparents, aunts, and shit, like that would be so fun to just like...
It would be. I literally, like, my closest family, like, I do have the benefit of having my grandmother here, which is great, but that's not really a change, because we should. I've been wanting to hang out with her, and by the way, if you're lurking, which she often does, love you, miss you, appreciate you. I'll be by with your paper soon, I have it signed. But yeah, no, I keep meaning to hang out with her or go by or take her out or something, but I mean, I don't know. You guys hear me bitch enough. I'm just too busy. I know. It's just like recently I've been dealing with like fucking, you know, like insurance stuff. I've had to get so much insurance stuff straightened out and quotes and all of my stuff that I've been ordering recently, and I don't know. I've been so fucking busy. I don't know why. I don't really feel... I just don't feel like I have enough time ever. That's like my biggest cause of anxiety and anger, honestly. Look at him saying that while playing a kid's game on 16 consoles. Look at that while you're sitting there watching a guy play a kid's game on 16 consoles. Isn't that worse? At least I'm accomplishing something. I'm just bugging you, KT. It's also an empowering feel... Oh, wait. I missed one there. I'm the dumbest person in this chat. I'm doing a 1 in 4,000 shiny hunt without the shiny charm. Why? Do you have the shiny charm? Or you just didn't want to get it? And to be fair, I mean, technically, that would almost make me the dumbest because I'm doing full odds hunts. But then again, I'm essentially using the real-life shiny charm, so... I suppose that's moot. I suppose that's moot. It's also an empowering feeling knowing you might not be the only one in the room that might shit your pants. Okay. That's fair, but I mean, like, at any given point, can't anybody shit their pants? Unless you have, like, a colostomy bag? Is that what it's called? Colostomy bag? Yeah. That's unfortunate. I found out my old mechanic has cancer today. I didn't want to dox him, but yeah, he posted that in June he was diagnosed with a 9.5 centimeter esophageal cancer. It hasn't spread yet, so he's doing chemo and radiation, and then in a couple weeks after, they're taking it out. He doesn't talk to them. Yeah. He's just been... He doesn't really talk to anybody. He's just real busy with his own life. And I mean, especially...
Like, you stopped asking him for repairs probably, like, soon after your money.
Yeah, well, and then I became a mechanic, so I didn't really need his help. But I commented on his Facebook earlier. See? Right here. That made me real sad to see. He's got a son, too. His son's, like, 16. People grow up, Billy. You gotta learn that. Okay, you want a reference to me when we've been growing up here and who's grown up? Because that's kind of the question mark here that I'm not aware of, if we're being honest. But yeah, that made me pretty sad to see today. But it's good to know that he's in good spirits about it. He's a pretty positive guy. That's just another reason I don't want to do blue-collar work my whole life, though, because he's a non-smoker.
The chances of, like, even if you don't end up, like, dying from a workplace injury, the chances of having a severe injury, like losing a finger or losing an eye,
I've almost lost both of those multiple times.
It's also extremely common to have near fatal accidents in drug mode where people after them usually just like, I'm gonna retire because I'm too fucking go do that again, please.
Well, I mean, hell, one of my coworkers, he is 22 and he, like 2 years ago, witnessed an employee... No, it was overhead equipment, but he was a mechanic. And when working with overhead equipment, actually him and my foreman have both witnessed people die on the job. My foreman's witnessed multiple he's told me about, like in front of his face. Yeah, I mean, when you get to be 69 and see that much stuff, I don't think you get that traumatized anymore. Especially being born in that day and age, I think that's kind of... I'm aware trauma is still trauma, but I think it's one of those things that you just push under naturally because of the day and age. Teachers are paid to yell at people and torture them in my child mindset, at least. The shitty ones, yeah. That's fair. I had some trash-ass teachers. I'll agree with that for some of them. But, like, a good teacher is, like, the best person you can have in your life. Some of the best influences I've had in my life were good teachers. And Pokemon, are you older than me? Did I state my age? You could be, but you might not be. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
That was an episode of Gilmore Girls the other day, and I had to look up what that meant.
Really?
Because she looked at her mom and said, "That'll do, pig. That'll do." And I said, "What the fuck does that mean?"
Oh.
Apparently, it means like when you're really happy that somebody did something impressed. She was like, "That'll do." I don't know why. It doesn't make sense to me.
That'll do, and then that's supposed to be referenced with a renownedness implied.
Yeah, because her mom did something that she thought was like super petty, and she loved it, so she said,
That's fair. It's just like the term "that'll do." That is a minimalist statement.
like a really.
I'm pretty sure it's from Babe. I think that's why they're saying it. That'll do, pig. Yeah. Babe is from at least the 90s. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, to finish that one point I was saying before, I don't really want to be in any sort of, I mean, I don't want to be working outside of my house for much longer than I have to, but I don't want to do the rest of my life fucking working with the fumes and stuff I do now, because stuff like that scares me. You know, I don't smoke, well, okay. I smoke weed. But like, I don't smoke anything. Oh, that used. Oh no, I thought that was Whirlwind. I don't smoke anything that should like have a high likelihood to give me cancer. And then seeing somebody that doesn't smoke and hasn't smoked for like their whole life still getting esophageal cancer, it's terrifying. It just goes to show that you will be affected by the things you're around. But that also goes from years of not using proper protection for your lungs, and like the lungs are a very, very and I know lung cancer is different than esophageal cancer, but the lungs on their own are very resilient, which is good. So if you treat them okay and you take decent measures to not have them damaged, then you should be fine. But I don't know, with the issues I tend to have with my chest and shit, I don't know. I don't want to risk it. I already am. Fixed an Xbox 360 for my niece. It was the first time I felt like an uncle. Oh, sweet. You know what made me sad that I didn't realize until today? I'm actually genuinely infuriated about it too. I found out today that the Xbox 360 servers shut down yesterday! Why the fuck did I not know that before? It means that the Xbox fucking store doesn't exist. You can't buy anything off of it anymore. The online services are gone. They shut down after 18 years. They shut down the services. I wanted one last fucking day. The Xbox 360 is probably my all-time favorite console based on what I've used as well. I still have my childhood Xbox 360. It's actually in that box right there because I'm putting it on my shelf. It's...
So I liked that controller the best for years. Still, when I choose controllers to plug into my computer for GTA, I have an Xbox 360.
Xbox 360's controllers are pretty comfortable, I will say. I love my... Oh, why am I not focused? I love my Afterglow one.
I still have that somewhere, yeah.
My Afterglow one that my dog chewed the thumbstick off of. My, like, 10-year late dog. It was a long time ago, dude. Long time. Welcome to the stream, Art. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a great day. How are you, my friend? How's your Tuesday been? Yeah, I gotta keep reading here. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. Hope that's not bothering you guys. Do you guys mind the commentary here between Jan and I? Is that something you enjoy? Is that something you'd want to hear more of, less of? Yeah, just let me know. I'm sorry to hear that. My uncle has cancer and he lives 4 hours away, so I can't go see him very often. I'm sorry. That's tough. Oh, the servers are still up. Okay, well that's good, but the store being closed is still shit. Still wish I could go buy stupid indie games. You know? That would be nice. But that's very unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear about that. That's a tough situation to be in. I empathize with you, and I mean, first and foremost, and most importantly, I hope that your uncle has a, how do I say this? I don't know how to say it in the way I was gonna say it, but I hope that he keeps on fighting and doing everything he can, and that he prevails to the most advantageous extent that one could. Yeah, I don't know how the hell 7 just encountered a Pokemon, but it did, and that's annoying. I mustn't have left the area. Pokemon is ancient. Oh, you dick. You said 24, I'm a Pokemon fan, and I'm 39. I mean, that's fair, though. I mean, you're a millennial. At 39, I mean, that still puts you... That's pretty realistic for being a Pokemon fan. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, it came out in, what, 97, technically speaking? Pokemon fans are Pokemon fans, dude. 9 to 90. Pokemon fan is a Pokemon fan. Oh, why is my... What the fuck? Bald Gamer had 1.4 thousand people live at once? Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ, that is... That he must have had a massive algorithm push, because he usually averages about 150 people live at once. Shit. The Xbox store is going away. Oh, well, it's gone now. I don't know about the Game Pass streaming service, though. I don't know anything about that either way, honestly. Xbox 360 runs on Xbox Live 2.0, which are the same servers as 1 and Series X, so they're not going away anytime soon. Well, that's good. That makes me feel better. Because I guess now that I say that, they just closed the Xbox servers pretty recently, right? That was in the last year or two, wasn't it? He lives near some of my extended family, so he has a good support system. That's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. 96? Oh, so a year earlier than I thought. Fair enough. Thank you for the correction. No, 96 is when, yeah, the OG Xbox. What did I say? If I said anything else, my bad. But yeah, I meant the OG Xbox. 96 isn't when Pokemon started. Almost 30. Yeah, don't say that. That's 3 years away from me. I don't need to hear almost 30.
Me ever to big difference in 2 weeks. I'm pissed off about it.
How do you think I feel? I'll be 25 in fucking
Every
2 months.
Every day this week I've been like, what if I just start lying?
You can.
What if I just start lying?
That's what I would do. Well, that's not, because I don't, but...
No one's gonna know.
No. They start lying about legality. That would be a much bigger issue. My mom has cancer surgery, or has cancer, and tomorrow is her last chemo before surgery. She should get the tumor removed. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but my best wishes to her fighting against that and prevailing the best she can. Seems like that's a pretty similar issue to what my one friend is dealing with as well. I hope that's not been too much of a struggle for her. The servers died in 2010. Do you mean the OG Xbox servers? I could have sworn there was a server that recently closed down and it wasn't... Oh! I'm thinking, Nintendo. I'm thinking Nintendo servers. That was, that was the 3DS store. The DS store. The Wii store. All of them, right? I think they're all gone. If I recall correctly. Fun fact, at 25, your body starts to deteriorate faster than it can heal. Fuck you.
And that's also been proven.
Oh, it's been proven incorrect. Okay. Well, I take back the fuck you anyway. But, how would one even determine that? At that point...
It really depends on the person, A, and B, they're not just being like, oh, I'm gonna sell to stop fucking doing it.
Yeah, I don't... Cite your source, bro. Jan, you got a source? We need a source.
Tell him to cite his source.
Yeah, cite your... I guess that's fair. Why... Cite your source. You're the one who came up with the fact. You absolute scallywag.
Make it a real source. Don't fucking give me some...
Oh, need some .gov?
Give me a fucking real Google Scholar citation.
Oh, trust me, bro. My wife being a teacher, like she was just saying, I don't think I'd get anything... I don't think I'd get anything, no, I don't think I'd get any... How do I say that? Any merit to what I said if it wasn't a Google... Holy fucking shit! Speak! If it wasn't a Google Scholar source, can you just put that down? And then open. Nice. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. It was revealed to me in a dream. God told me. Oh, shit, he's right. He's not even lying, guys. He has the ultimate source. The ultimate source. I hope your mom's surgery goes well. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but I hope that yeah, I hope that's something that goes as well as it possibly can. The words aren't wording tonight. No, not at all. I thought you said it was... Oh, that's a different box. Can we do something with the other ones? Can we, like, throw them in the fucking oven or something? Would that do something? Oh, shit. I refreshed my page and now I can't see the chat. I hate when that happens. Why did I do that? Okay. I got her figured. I got her figured. So how close are we to getting anything leveled up? Level 32, 32, 30. Are we even gonna get this next stream? Like, Telly needs to be 6 levels higher, right? Please tell me it's 6 and not 8. I keep forgetting consistently. Hey, Google. What level does... Oh, it's not listening. You bastard. What level does Pidgeotto evolve into Pidgeot? Okay, it's 36. At least it's 36. I was sitting there getting annoyed, like, okay, maybe it's 38 and I'm tripping, but I mean, either way, we just tickled 30. We've got 36. You know, I want to... I don't know. I would like to trade it over to get the EXP boost, but then I'll get the whole not obeying bullshit. So I don't know what's best, but Pidgeotto is taking absolutely forever to level up, dude. That's annoying. Hey, no worries, Edmund. We'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday, right? Because you're just starting your Wednesday. I believe in you. Charmeleon, fight on and become the best Charizard ever. Maybe even better than Red's Charizard. It's possible. It's possible. Shit. Anything is possible. I am so excited for it to evolve because I've never had a shiny Charizard. I've never really had any shiny Kanto Pokemon, to be fair. Like, at least in the games themselves. But, I think shiny Charizard is such a cool shiny. I don't know. I don't know. It's one of those that it just has an effect on me. It just looks cool enough that it sets itself apart from most other shiny Pokemon, you know? I like it when you have your wife there because she laughs. Yeah, it makes me actually feel like there's an audience that enjoys what I say. No, I joke. Glad to hear that, though. I hope that's in a positive way. I can't quite tell. Part of that sounds like a sarcastic, like, yeah, it actually adds atmosphere to the situation, or part of it's like, oh, it's nice to hear. My brain works in mysterious ways, man. My assumptions are sometimes very far-fetched, but sometimes very accurate. I think that's just a human trait, to be fair, though. I wish Red was relevant in a new game, because he's like one of one cool characters in Pokemon. I mean, if they wanted to, they could make Red relevant again. Did they in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? Was that something that they brought back, or did they just kind of ignore Red as far as the new games go? That's fair. That's fair. Everyone will always find something to hate, though. Like, at the end of the day, there's not going to be something that everybody likes, or loves, or appreciates, or acknowledges. But, I do agree that would be really cool. I genuinely still, to this day, I don't think I'll ever understand why I love Masuda, my man Junichi, or do you mean the method? Either way, good. I don't understand why they haven't made XD, Coliseum, Platinum, or Emerald remakes. None of those make sense to me. Does anybody know, like, is there any logical reason that that might be the case? Because I've theorized, and I just don't think that I'm going to come to a conclusion on that. They made Emerald remakes. How? Nintendo themselves made Emerald remakes. How? What did I miss? Because that's something I've never heard of. Were they made and not released? I don't know. They almost made Platinum remakes? Well, almost it counts in horseshoes. That's about it. Maybe darts. They weren't made by Game Freak, probably why I think it was a different company. Oh, that's true! That's totally true! What was it again? Who made them? I can't see from here. I have XD and Coliseum over there, but I have them set in such a way that I can't I can't read them. But I didn't. Okay, so I know they made ORAS, but I don't. So here's the thing: I never fully played through ORAS. I actually only have Alpha Sapphire. But how true to Emerald were they? And I don't know. I feel like they need not like. I think they need to go back to their roots and do like a modified pixel art version. So like a remake that looks very similar, but has a... I don't know how you'd do that. How you'd add to it while keeping an ode to the same style, but also not making it something totally different. I don't know. I would like to play through those soon, though. I should. I mean, I just got another 3DS. I don't have an excuse. Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond are shite, though. So I've heard. I have both, and I've heard a lot of negative about them. They look pretty. I'll give them that. Like, I like the chibi art style. But I can't attest to the play style. I mean, I personally really enjoyed, like, I played through Diamond mostly in my childhood. Then again, I got Platinum, and once I got Platinum, all my Pokemon went to Platinum, and I just continued playing on it. For good reason. So, I don't know. I don't know. If I played them today, I might have a different opinion. And anyway, Pokemon Battle Revolution is basically Gen 4 Pokemon Coliseum. Yeah, but Battle Revolution still came out, like... God... 13 years ago? 14 years ago? Maybe even later? I actually want to say 15 years ago, maybe? I think? If someone wants to correct me on that, feel free. But... I think they need a modern day, like a modern... Like, if they're gonna do XD and Coliseum, it needs to look good. Really good. That would be, like, the main... Is Battle Revolution that old? 18 to 19? Also, finally, it's time you pop out of your shell, Charizard. I know you came out the one time, but jeez. No, jokes aside. I have Battle Revolution, and I played it as a kid. But, Yeah, no, I think it would need to look really, really good in order to be a well-received remake. You know? Would be cool, but you can't butch pixel art as much as... Yeah, if they can butcher it, they will. Pixel art's harder to fuck up. Why would they try it? Don't make no sense! Don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Played Platinum for the first time last year at 19 and loved it. I'm pointing out nostalgia doesn't make Platinum good. How so? Because I understood until you said that, and now I don't understand. I guess I do see what you mean, like... Yeah, I mean, nostalgia doesn't make anything good, but at the end of the day, nostalgia helps how one receives it. Oh, I see. I get what you're saying. You're talking about the fact that you had no perceived bias and you still enjoyed it. Thus, it's more so leaning towards objectively good than a personal bias. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. That makes sense. How do you think I feel? I got a $50,000 room based on nostalgia. Nostalgia clouds my life. I literally...
What about your favorite era of music?
Favorite era of music? You know, that's a tough question for me because I listen to every... Oh, okay. No. 2010s EDM.
So almost everybody's favorite... Well, this is like, you know, stupid generalization. It's not true.
80s? Nice.
But almost everybody's favorite...
Why 80s?
Music is going to be music that's popular within the world.
Close.
Which is extremely true for me. Or at least like similar. Like my favorite music is between 2012 and I feel like 2018.
See, I love so much music from so many different time periods that it's hard for me to point a finger on it. But my most influential music I ever listened to that I enjoy the most today still is 2010's EDM. But for that specifically, I mean, and it's funny because Billy Bob actually referenced it, I specifically mean like 2010 to 2014. 2010 to 2014 EDM was delicious. And it's funny because Jan over here fucking hates it. That's funny. You don't like 2010's EDM that I play for you. What, you like Summit, which is hardly EDM. Do you like First of the Year, Equinox? Do you like Scary Monsters and Ice Sprites? Do you like... Trying to think of other ones you know. That's First of the Year, Equinox.
That's about all I know.
Anywhere out this place. You just had to say that one line. And I know the whole last song you're talking about. There's a lot of different remixes to that song, though. I'm trying to think of another one that, like... No, I know the ones that I would reference you wouldn't like Breaking a Sweat. I loved. A lot of this is going to be Skrillex, by the way. I'm biased. Breaking a Sweat. What is it? Is it Roughneck? Full Flex? In for the Kill by LaRue, which is a Skrillex remix that I personally enjoy. What about Old Knife Party, like Internet Friends, Bonfire? I literally was playing both of those yesterday. We were smoking a bowl and I genuinely played both. Remember, I also last night I played Centipede when we saw the Centipede on the ground. You don't like Centipede? That's fair. I could see objectively why you don't like Centipede, but I love that song. Oh, yeah, I can just hear it in my head. I don't know what you're talking about. Fuck me. Really, Charizard? You're like my age. How do you not know this stuff? No, that's an antiquated statement. And downright stupid, to be fair, but yes, Skrillex, Rusko, Mode Step. Mode Step, yeah, dude, like Sunlight. Another Day. Oh, all your worries leave your side. Free your mind, because tomorrow is another day. A lot of Mode Step early on goes really hard, because it was like kind of rock-based, but also EDM. But you're right, the Forza Horizon 1 is where I was opened up to most of those. I was at, oh, I can tell you the exact Best Buy I was at. I can tell you what part of the Best Buy I was in. I was on the sale rack of all things, and I saw Forza Horizon, and I'd never seen it before. Also, if someone wants to at me for saying Forza, you're objectively wrong if you think it's pronounced Forza. Sorry. It's Italian. That's Forza. But, anyway, Forza Horizon 1 has a delicious soundtrack. It was on for like 15 bucks. Nobody was buying it. I got it, and then I went home, I played it, and I told my friends, I was like, dude, we don't usually play racing games, but like, this is kick-ass. And they're like, oh yeah, sure, whatever. So, I got a couple friends to come over and try it, and they're like, this is like the best racing game I've ever played. I was like, I know. It's arcade style, it's open world, it's super customizable, the soundtrack is kick-ass. Oh. Dude, honestly, yeah. Forza, to me, is the best racing game of all time. And I don't say that because it's realistic. It's not. Let's be real. It is arcade style. You hook up a fucking arcade, you hook up a wheel to that and play it. It is not going to feel anything. Yo, you know what's actually really funny, Charizard? But have you played Garfield Kart Furious Racing? You can answer that question. Have I played Garfield Kart Furious Racing? It's literally on my desktop right now. No lie. Yes, I've played Garfield Kart, and it was better than I thought it would be. I'll give you that. Really didn't think it would be, but it is a great game. But yeah, no, it is the all-around atmosphere for all Forza Horizon games is amazing. That is one series that I don't think has ever missed. Villain can self-insert in Garfield Kart. I don't even want to know what that means. What?
My quest?
Are you playing, like, medieval Sims? You should play Skyrim. Not that you'd enjoy it, but you should. Oh, because Orange Cat. Dude, it's funny you said that. No. So, Merrick, Jack of Spades, I said those to the wrong people, was actually referencing, I think it might have been someone else as well, just the other day, that we should play Stardew Valley. And the reason that it was brought up was because I was asking about it, and he was like, oh yeah, you can actually play co-op with your wife. I don't know if it was actually just Jack. I think it was someone else who said that too. But yeah, we could co-op that game. Would you be down for that? Do like some...
But I want to play...
I know, I'll still get it for you. Yeah, you said you want it for your birthday?
Yeah, but...
I know you want me to fucking give you mall stuff on your birthday. You found the hotel you wanted? Is it this... Sandman? Oh.
The best one I could find...
Oh, because we need to be downtown. $90 a person? $180 is kind of expensive for one night. Like, it's not terrible.
The
but...
cheapest it went down to was about $150, but it was a lot worse of a hotel, so I'd rather just pay the extra.
Do they have a pool?
And they have no, but they cost me front.
Oh, they don't have a pool?
Well, I don't know, I didn't...
You didn't look, and then you told me no?
I don't know for sure.
You don't know? Oh my fuck. Guys, this is what I live with. You imagine every day just wondering if you're gonna wake up and be gaslit about a hotel pool? What do you mean, what do I mean? You just told me they don't have a pool. Why am I mean? Because you told me they don't have a pool! How am I gonna go to a hotel and not use the pool? Pools are literally half the reason I go to a hotel. No, that's not true. Well, I mean, it's actually kind of a big influence on how I choose my hotel, though. Gaslight, gatekeep, oh, gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. Fuck. Yeah, that sounds about right. She said right, so. It has a pool? Does it suck? Does it have a hot tub? Can I see it? Doesn't have a picture of the hot tub. Ooh, that's a decent pool. It could be better, but that's a pool. It has a pool. Does it suck? Well, I mean, dude, this is you would love toilets. Honestly, bro, I'm more of a carp kind of guy. Get it? Because they're sucker fish. Anyway, I'll go self-delete. Anyway, shit, was it you saying something before, or was it chat? I forget what I was splitting my attention to now. Oh, the hotel. You wanted to go... Sorry, can you recite that again? Yeah.
Go out Saturday night, spend the night Saturday night. Check out Sunday morning, go shopping at Western on Sunday.
Would you want to go during Saturday, during the day as well?
Yeah, just check in sometimes.
Because, I mean, like, we always... I don't want to dox where we're going. We always go to... And we never have enough time. I do love toilets. Keep me from having to clean my shit off the ground. Even if I didn't mute it, that's okay. It's a big place.
Yeah.
I swore I did, though. I tapped. It's okay. Where I'm going, I don't live anyway. I do want to check to see if you're gaslighting, though, because we were just talking about gaslighting. It's very hard to fast forward to a spot you want in the live, because you can't just, like, skip 10 seconds. I did mute it. Ah, I've been gaslit. Thank you, perfect. This is my look of disapproval. Fuck. Someone was gonna out you. Someone had to do it. That's funny. That's funny. You would have had me there if it wasn't for perfect, honestly. Oh, no, I didn't talk about the hotel, so that's why I wasn't too worried about it. I was referencing the place that... What?
Nothing. I was just saying it's like a Holiday Inn. They're
Yeah. Yeah, even if I was referencing the hotel. No, I was referencing the reason we're going to the place we're going. Like, yes, but I mean, like, the... Yeah. But yes, for your birthday. For your birthday.
I bought a bunch.
1 sec. Tender Expletive. That is an interesting name. I like that. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. I would definitely agree. The Shiny Pidgey line is... I don't know if it's underrated, because I don't know other people's opinions on it, but I think it's really nice. A lot nicer than I would have expected previously. Okay, sorry, what were you saying?
I bought a bunch of decorations for the birthday today, so
Oh. Where'd you buy them? Why? That's gonna be expensive, no?
it's my mom.
Oh, that's right.
Because you're getting
That's right. I have to work out getting that cake.
Yes, and I also only like cream ice cream.
I know you. We've been dating for almost a decade.
I don't know.
Why the fuck? Dude, it's been almost a decade. Why are you gonna look at me and be, I only like Dairy Queen ice cream cakes? I fucking know that. I've never bought you a different cake.
But you chocolate.
Fuck you. Don't buy me a chocolate cake. I know. That's why I said fuck you, just to emphasize I don't want a chocolate cake. Ew. We had cupcakes at work the other day, and I guess Monday, and I grabbed one. Hey, I'm taking shots right now. Hell yeah, cheers. Ooh, you want to go get a bottle and a shot glass? I kind of want one. I was craving one earlier. Unfortunately, I think the shot lock is genuinely, I wish I was being sarcastic, I think it's genuinely starting to bring back some of my alcoholic tendencies. Are you laughing at that or something else?
That, but it runs so well for me that I don't.
Yeah, it works for you because you drink all the time anyway. But once I got to a point where I was drinking regularly, my body can take it, and then it doesn't. When I quit drinking, and by the way, just so you guys know, I wasn't like a fucking...
No, you were. Let's be honest.
No, I'm not. You didn't let me finish my sentence. Yes, I was an alcoholic. I'm not saying I wasn't. What I was saying is that I wasn't an alcoholic to the respect of, like, you are both bad influences. Oh, no shit. We work off each other, dude. And you guys. You guys are bad influences, too. But, I wasn't an alcoholic to the point of where it would inhibit, like, my regular things in my life. Other than just like plans with people, because I would blow people off to drink, and I quit because I wanted to spend time with my now wife, and she can stay. Girl, we are literally common law. Anyone could argue either way on that. Welcome to the stream as is. Thanks for stopping by. No worries about being late. You're here. That's all that matters. Appreciate you. How's your day?
You were just trying to spend your days with an 18-year-old fucked up in the bar.
Yes, I was 18. I was depressed, and I found that alcohol worked. So I mean, like, that's what it was. But I was an alcoholic in the respect of that I binge drank with my friends 4 days a week. Now, I can't really do that now. I have a career. I need to keep the career. I couldn't let myself do that anyway. But I do... The issue is I quit, and then for so long I didn't really drink that, like, having a couple drinks would just make me feel gross and dissociative. But since the shot lock, my tolerance went up to what it used to, and now I have a fucking bulletproof tolerance of an alcoholic again. Which is... kind of insane. I mean, you guys have seen me first and foremost. I don't know exactly how. Firsthand. That's this one right here. You guys have seen it firsthand. I can crush 15 shots in a stream, and it doesn't really affect me all that much, which is bad, but it's good. It's good for the challenge. That said, I don't drink outside of stream unless, like, I do 3 a.m. longboard rides with my roommates. Yeah, you get extremely drunk after one shot. And then I maintain. One shot and maintain. Without realizing. I think part of what you're noticing is the fact that, okay, so here's the one thing I'll let out of the bag. The one time I usually do smoke is when I do the shot lock. So if I'm drunk on stream, I'm probably not just drunk. So there's that. But no, I do definitely get a lot louder after I have a shot or two. You right. And I do, like, I'm not saying I don't feel it off a couple, like, you give me 1 or 2 drinks, I'll still feel it. It's just, Billen's half immune to alcohol after the shot lock, literally. What I will say is, like, ironically, referencing what I just said, I get drunk to the respect of, like, a couple shots still gets me drunk, but I don't get much drunker after, like, once I've taken, like, 5 shots, it doesn't really... I don't cognitively notice anything different. I might get confused more easily, but fuck me, dude. I'm easier to confuse than a goldfish, so... That's not really a surprise. Now that I've missed so many people's messages here, Dairy Queen ice cream cakes are awesome. I have one for my birthday every year, and my birthday's in March. Ooh, that's kind of a bad time to have a Dairy Queen ice cream cake, but delicious nevertheless.
March, some places is very nice.
I'm assuming she referenced March because it's cold where she lives. That's the connotation I got from that.
March in a nice state is pretty hot.
SoCal. Do you want to grab that though?
No.
Okay, thanks, dude.
Sick.
She is ice white.
Almost like pinker than her skin, so she looks extremely big.
Oh, so you made her ice white on purpose?
No, this is random.
Oh, I see. I see. Now, tender expletive. Sorry I took so long to respond to that. My apologies. I hunted Pidgey and Crystal and wanted to relive the excitement of finding it by watching videos of other people finding it, and they were all sad because it was usually a phase for what they wanted. Oh, that's unfortunate. You know, that's one thing. Like, I try to get excited for every phase, you know? And I usually am because it's new to me. But then I phase multiple times, and at which point I get a little annoyed. That's where I'm like, okay, this has been much. This has been too much. You know, once I complete the line, I'm like, yeah, fuck it. I don't want to see that anymore. Like, Mankeys? Dude, I've got like 8 of them. I've got like 8 shiny Mankeys. I don't need more. Rattatas? I have like 6 of them. I don't need any more. I was excited for them to begin with. Now I'm not. That's that. Okay, I'm just gonna go down the line here real quick. Dude, anytime I need to try dog food, I find out why I'm glad I'm not a dog. That's fair. I've tried dog food once or twice, and it's not that good. It's pretty bad. We're all equally bad influences. Debatable. Debatable. I don't drink alcohol because it's haram. I don't know what haram means. I believe that's, is that a Muslim reference? And my apologies if I'm incorrect. I don't mean to be. Forbidden or prescribed by Islamic law. So is that Muslim? I don't... Forgive my ignorance. Please just educate me and don't scrutinize me. I'm trying my best. Trying my best here. Haram is short for Harambe, our martyr lord. I don't know if I'd exactly call him a martyr, but it's close. It's close. It's close. Yeah, 4 shots a day makes the bad thoughts go away. That's why I was drinking to begin with. Yeah, I was not in a good mental place, and it helped. Genuinely did. For me, people are fun when they're drunk or high. There are some people that become bad people when they drink, but in my experience, they're just funner. Yes, it depends on what the reason for them drinking is, though, because, like, oftentimes the reason somebody is drinking is, like, because they're trying to cover up something, which, to me, even if they're having fun, takes away that aspect of it, because it's like, if you're trying to cover up hurt and sadness... yeah, right, Charmeleon's literally always asleep, dude. I swear to God, I can't... It's because it's disobeying. It constantly goes to sleep. Same with Venusaur and... or Ivysaur and Wartortle. Cover up their tells? What do you mean? I mean, yeah, I know. It's just kind of sad to me, like, if somebody is drinking to cover up, like, sadness or... Yeah, well, I see, to cover up their tells. You're referencing what I was saying. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter if they're funny or having, like, visibly having fun or not. I mean, the reason behind it is depressing. And I empathize with people for that. I sympathize. I don't know. I forget which one's which. But, yeah. Ask Dave? Who the fuck's Dave? This looks real love, y'all, honestly. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. I tolerate her. I think that probably goes both ways. And empathy is like putting yourself in their shoes, right? Oh, understanding the nuance of the negativity and... Yeah, I see. Okay. Okay. Well, in which case, I forget what I was saying. What was I saying I sympathize with? The fuck? Yeah, no, I don't exactly remember. You're right, but I just don't remember the point I was making. Billin, who is talking to you that we cannot see? That would be my wife. That is Jansport.
Cleaned it so that just...
Also known as Jan. It tastes like soap. You already tasted it?
No, I said mine. Which I just...
Oh, you're talking about our eyes in general. Okay, I got you. You want to come do the shot on the screen? You can just go like... You can go right there. Go where we need proof she exists. I think you're about to get it. No, you're gonna have to go behind me. See where the GameCubes are? Put your head where the GameCubes are. That is not what they see. They see this.
I know.
I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know. And as Cora would say, here's my sister.
Oh. I don't think we look like sisters.
I've had people tell me that. Believe it or not. Anyway, here's us being some bad influences. Cheers, Jan.
Oh, I might gag.
Cheers.
I didn't even bring my cheese.
Wait, don't! I put it out of focus. Okay, we're here. Cheers, boys. Boys, girls, fellas, fillettes. Fillets of fish. Hi, Mrs. Bill. Dude, you wash that with warm-ass water. The glass is hot. That's fucking vile, dude. Oh my fucking god. Jesus Christ. You want to take those and take them away from the edge of the table so they don't fall? Oh my god, alcohol. Yeah, I shouldn't have given in. Hey, thanks for subbing, Tender Expletive. I appreciate that. I wasn't sure if you were still there because I took so long to respond to your message there, but thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Welcome to the old family. I feel like that's cringe when I say it, but it's community. How to be bad influences 101? Exactly. That chair looked really nice. Which one? Mine or mine? Because they're both mine. But the one that Jan's in or the one that I'm in? See, alcohol with wife brings subs. All right. If I take another shot, who's subscribing this time? Tell you what. Once I see a sub, then I might have to. The one Jan's in. You know what's funny about that? The one Jan's in fucking sucks. I bought. What? The chair? You hate it?
Oh, I thought you were talking about a video with me in it or something.
No, dude. I'm talking about the chair.
Oh,
You hate that chair. I bought it brand new, and it's just stiff. Stiffer than a...
Hurts my booty after a little bit.
Yeah, it's stiffer than a board. It's not that great. This one, however, I bought for half the price, used on Marketplace, and this thing's like a president's chair. It was literally like, I think it was like $500 new, and I bought it for 50. The other one I bought new for... There we go. I bought new for like 70. Actually, I think it was I don't know. This one I paid 50. The other one was like 70 or 80. Well, yeah, it's used. No, the used one's the good one.
Broken in, I guess. Maybe that's what he means.
Oh, yeah, because it's not...
This one doesn't have any lean. I can't lean
Yeah, that one doesn't have lean
it's
adjustment.
like literally 90 degrees like this.
And it's just... Yeah, this one, like, it's not necessarily just that it's broken in. Hey, happy to see you, Jack. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Best of luck in the grinding. Yeah, we're doing all right so far. I'm hoping to at least make it to 33 on the... I don't know. We're going to be at least another stream for this because of fucking Pidgeotto, which is great, but... yeah, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a great day, my brother. But yeah, used has so much better quality. I mean, to be fair, for price to performance, usually, yeah. Used stuff gets that how would I say, like the used car lot discount, you know? What are we drinking, Billy Bob? We're drinking raspberry vodka. That tastes nothing like raspberries. It's trash. Buy flavor syrup and flavor your own liquor. Don't buy pre-flavored shit. It's gross.
Chat GBT or Chat GPT?
It's the P.
Most people say B, though, so like,
people say B?
yeah, most people say Chat GPT.
Idiots. It's definitely Chat GPT. Good performance tool. That's actually kind of good. Oh, that's a bad laugh. I gotta not do that one. That one's not my real laugh. That's like my I'm laughing at myself snicker, which is kind of cringe, actually. We are Chat GBT. That's fair. Should I call you guys that now? Chat GBT? Billin, to viewers, you are a bad influence. I read that before you retracted it. Nice try. And hey, I'm happy to be a good vibe. Appreciate you being here, Tender Expletive, and yeah, hope you continue to enjoy the content. Just so you know, for the future, we're live Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. I do a lot of different stuff, but yeah. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays. We've got a lot of new content coming out soon. And what was I going to say? I was going to say something. I forgot exactly what I was going to say, but it's gone. Oh, yeah. If you're interested, we do have a community Discord that is linked in the description along with all my other socials. It's got everything down to game verification. It has a link to all my shiny endeavors with a full spreadsheet, which if you want to see the full spreadsheet, it is right... What the fuck? The fuck just happened there? Dude, what? I don't want picture-in-picture viewing. I want the picture to stay where it was. You imbecile. And yes, I'm projecting when I say that. I'm talking to myself. Anyway, if you type exclamation shiny history, you will... Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Anyway, it literally just showed up. Yeah, exclamation mark shiny history. You'll see that link there. It brings us to a massive spreadsheet where you can see what we've done throughout the whole series, dates, times, who named it, natures, all that kind of stuff. Myself and my moderator Jack of Spades put a lot of work into that. Looks fantastic. Shout out to him. Shout out me. Yeah, give it a try. You might like it. That said, did I hear a Series X power up? Not in this house, my friend. Not in this house. The latest console I have is a OLED Switch. And then other than that, if we're talking Xbox, PS4, the latest I have... Ooh, actually, I want to show it to y'all, because some of y'all might not even know what this is. I guess it's not the latest, but it's pretty close. Oh! I waited 12 hours in line for this when I was 13. Actually, I was 13. I got that shut off. Nuzlocke rules won't work right now, my friend. This right here. It's the Xbox One. I don't know if you've ever noticed. The Xbox One boxes aren't black. This... I don't know if you can see there. Day 1, 2013. Launch day Xbox One console. Procured by myself. Love this damn thing. HDMI port died on it, but I love it. Get back on the shelf, bitch! Oh, I hit the roof with it. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Revert. Fucking revert. Alright. Alright, we're back. We're back. We're back. I'm here. I'm here, and I'm near. I was gonna say queer, but I'm not.
That's what my group chat's called. My friends were here.
Yeah, I actually, it's funny now that you say that. I do recall seeing that. No, maybe slightly. I mean, I don't know. If being queer is being open-minded, then yes, but otherwise, no. Still not attracted to men, though. So no, probably not. Paint my nails, though, so call that what you want. I fucking chipped them today, like, on purpose. I was, like, picking them off with my teeth. I gotta stop doing that. That's such a degenerative thing to do. Anyway, let me catch up. Let me catch up on your guys' messages here. BAP2, I saw the one message, and I responded to half of it, and then I went on a tangent. That said, I appreciate you subscribing. Thank you very much. And I'm glad you've been tuning into the lives. I hope everything's been fantastic. To that said, if there's anyone new here, I will tell you what I tell everybody here. If there's ever any criticisms you have, any things you want to see, anything you think should be changed on the channel, please let me know. I love to hear criticisms because honestly, the only way things can get better, or things can improve, however you want to put it, is with other people's criticisms. So feel free to let me know if there's something you want to see. You very well may see it change soon after you let me know. But yeah, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. You're a wonderful person, my friend. You're a bad influence. Me watching, you're welcome. Yeah, I be a bad influence sometimes. I've been a bad influence. I don't think I am anymore now. You should have a whole series dedicated to drinking. I do. I literally do. And it's terrible. I shouldn't. Well, it's a good series, but I shouldn't. Did you know the tuna fishes will die if they stop swimming? Is that a reference, or is that true? What? Oh, I thought you said that's true. I hope that's not true. Where did that information come from? Ooh, that shot's starting to hit now. I can feel the poison. Quit loafing around so I can go fucking heal you, you stupid... Oh, because they need current through their gills to breathe. Yeah, but I mean, the water still moves. That's how gills work. That's how you revive a fish that you've caught. You grab it, and you roll it back and forth while you rub its belly. And when you pull it backwards, it opens the gills, pulls water into them, and then the gills pull the oxygen out of the water, separate the water, spit the water back out, and continue. You know, I may not know a lot of shit, but I do know some things. I do know some things. I did used to fish a shit ton. Yeah, I mean, I still like it, but I feel bad doing it. Yeah, no, that's fair, that's fair.
Like, I don't think if you went fishing, I don't think I'd go with you, you know?
That's fair, because, I mean, it is cruel.
I feel like being with that. And I remember last time we did in the military go to fish, I had to, like... Oh,
in BC.
Help you, and I was like, I think I'm okay for the rest of my life, honestly, if I never do this again.
That's fair, that's fair. I'm biased, because I fished my whole life, and I enjoyed it. But now, at the stage I'm at in my life, I don't agree. How is fishing cruel? I don't know. When's the last time you got hooked by your mouth, dragged for 20 minutes, and then thrown back in the water bleeding?
Because you were trying to have a fucking bite of food.
Because you were hungry.
Damn, I don't know. That's kind of fucking barbaric.
And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I heard that when I put my hand over my face. Don't get me wrong. I love fishing. I always have. I always, and last week, I think. That's fair. Touche. I always enjoyed it. It's just, realistically, like, it's just not kind. Like, I always had so much fun fishing. It was a passion for me for years. I'd do it for, like, 6-8 hours a day, but, like, ow, why is my nose hurt? Oh, I got a pimple on the, oh, you fucking, oh, it's a pain. Literally. I don't know, I loved it. And I did it. I swear if you fish up one Pokemon in this series, I will lose it. Oh god, I'll try not to, Charizard, just for you. If it makes you feel any better, the Magikarp and Gyarados we're hunting get hunted inside of a PC from some sketchy guy. So there's one for you. But yeah, no, I enjoy fishing. I really do. I love it a lot. But as I've grown in my life and changed my perspectives, I increasingly feel worse and worse for doing it. Because, like, I don't know. I wouldn't want that done to me. And unless, like, I don't know. I agree with it if I'm going to eat it.
Yeah, if you're going to eat fish, sure, whatever. Do your fishing.
But, like, why catch and release?
Or just catch and watch it die, then there's no reason to fish it.
Oof, that reminds me of a story I'm not even going to bring up. It pissed me off. Not even going to bring it up.
No, don't bring it up. I'm just saying, like, the only...
Oh.
I feel like hunting is valuable and
hunting...
useful if you're going to eat the animal and use every part of the animal afterwards. It's fine. But if you're going to...
Oh, waste parts of the animal and shit?
Hunt an animal just for trophies, hunt an animal just to...
Like your aunt and uncle?
Yeah, just for fun.
Who trophy hunt all the time?
I told them that's so tough.
I brought it up, yes. I caught, I'll bring it up briefly, okay? When I was fishing once as a kid, I witnessed a person who was a total fucking piece of shit. And I mean this with all entity of my being. They caught a fish and my blood's genuinely boiling. The fucking asshole took the pike, he threw it into his truck box, and just let it suffocate to death. He didn't kill it, he just took it, threw it in the box, let it die, and then ate it.
How many people...
Fucking cocksucker. Oh my god. I don't want to talk about this, I'm gonna get really angry. Please stop talking about harming animals. I don't like it. Not to be a dick, but, like, I don't want to hear about it again. I already didn't want to talk about that, but I had to push it out. Oh my god, that pisses me off. Don't get me wrong, I had some pretty shit morals as a kid, but even then I had a I had an anger in me seeing that. Anyway, we're gonna move on from that because that's not relevant, and I'm gonna reference the messages up top here. So, my older bro's 23andMe results were in, kind of what I expected. What were the results, Shoey? I think it's a reference to Spoink. What's a reference to Spoink? Oh, yeah, because if Spoink stops bouncing, it'll die. Oh, I forgot about that, yeah. Did you know that? There's a lore about Spoink. It's not even really a lore, it's in the Pokédex entry. If Spoink stops jumping, it will die. It's a pig that has a spring as legs. And if it doesn't bounce, it dies. That's terrible. Anyway, going back down because I missed a lot of your guys' stuff. My apologies. Do you have one wireless controller tuned into all the receivers on the GameCubes? Oh, expletive. You are a smart cookie. Yes. I have one Wavebird controlling 16 receivers at the moment. You would be did Charmander just faint? It did, yep. Okay, we gotta go heal again. Didn't we just heal? Are you fucking kidding me? That's stupid. That's really stupid. I'm pretty sure we healed recently. But yeah, I've got one controller controlling 16 receivers. I do also have on a shelf over there 4, 8, 12, 16, 17. Oh my god, I think 29 Wavebirds. Jesus Christ. Can you tell I'm a collector of stupid stuff? I would say you might be able to tell. Who's loafing around? Every starter Pokemon. Okay, I think we're catching up here. I fished a few times. It was fun, but I only do it when I like spend a weekend in the woods and want to eat. And that's fair. That's fair. If you're doing it to eat, I agree with it. Catch and release is cruel, though. To be fair. Hey, still working on my Wooloo hunt. Currently on my 50th encounter. Penny, I gotta ask because you didn't answer it last time. Did you? Or I guess not. Did you? For your hunt, are you doing random encounters, or are you doing like some Masuda stuff? I'm just curioso. I caught a dead catfish fishing what time it stank. So you were just dragging the bottom with your hook then, hey? That sounds disgusting. I mean, rotting anything's gross. You ever smell a shite out of water? Pretty bad. I can't believe you didn't laugh at that, really? You weren't listening, were you? Oh, I said, you ever smell a shite out of water? It's pretty bad. You wonder why toilets have water until you experience that, and then you'll know exactly why they have water. It's not for the pee. Yeah. And that's terrible, Billy Bob. I hate to hear that, but unfortunately, I mean, we don't get to control the people around us, right? Live and let be. I mean, at the best, all you can do is give them a peace of mind when people do and say stuff like that. How is there a critical hit and then it didn't? Oh, that was manky to me. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's fair as is. I don't like animal cruelty as we play Pokemon, which is kind of animal cruelty. Fair. Sephardic Jewish, largely Levant area in general. A bit of North African too. It's an interesting combination. I say that because I only know Jewish and North African. The rest of that is jargon of which I'm unfamiliar. If you want to elaborate, I'd be happy to hear it, though. You can never have enough GameCubes. Oh, you're telling the wrong guy, Tender. You're telling the wrong guy. I cannot be stopped when it comes to online marketplaces and retro consoles. For example, you're probably not a member of the Discord, but if you want to be, links in the description. We post a lot of our pickups and shiny catches in there. I got this yesterday, this purple 3DS. Amazing deal. Retails, well, I guess retails, valued at around 200 bucks Canadian. Resale price. I got it with 2 games for $75. That is the cheapest 3DS I think I will ever find, and I love it. But yeah, I am a collector of just consoles in general. It's pretty bad. I've got just right here beside me on my desk, which I don't even know why I have them here, to be honest. I've got 4 SPs, but I've also got 2 SPs that I leave as display in my PC. Yes, I know that sounds stupid. I have a Pearl... what is it, pearl pink or pearl blue and a pink one, the AGS 101s. I just leave them sitting on my PC, and honestly, I have the glass cover off of my PC because I just want it to stay cooler. To be real. Oh yeah, something that always made me sad is if Charmander's flame goes out, it dies. That's right, I remember that one too. That's one thing about Pokemon, like, they were never scared to, touch on, why is Charmeleon so far behind Wartortle for levels? Oh my god, that's horse shit. They were never scared to show dark sides of lore, from the get-go, too. I really enjoy that. Like, the whole Cubone thing, and, oh. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. Am I just taking damage consistently? Christ. It's funny because catch and release zoids advertise it as the human way to fish. You know, that's really funny because I always heard that, and I said the same thing when I caught and released. I was like, oh yeah, I just catch and release, it's fine. Oh, I only do it the way that pointlessly fucks up the animal and then throws it back immunodeficient into its environment of predators. Yes, great idea. That's so smart. You idiot. My god. And I'm referencing me in the past. That was stupid. That was very, very, very stupid. By the way, guys, like goals, 20 likes. We're going to be getting off stream here pretty soon. We're real close, so if we can hit that, that'd be fantastic. Appreciate y'all. It's wonderful having you all here. I'm doing overworld Wooloo spawns and seeing if they're shiny. Oh, that's a little bit easier. Do you think it takes more time than doing egg hunts, or do you think that's more time effective? Would you rather have a 50% chance to get 40 to 46 EXP or have a 100% chance at 20 to 26? That's, so I know what you're referencing. You're referencing trading the Pidgeotto over so I don't have to deal with the obedience. And I've tossed that around in my hands a little bit, and I'm really not too sure. I don't know, because I don't know if it's 50. Is it genuinely 50% to obey? Because if so, I think the 50% makes a little bit more sense. But in my, like, dude, I have seen Pokemon. Oh god, I've seen Pokemon go 6-7 turns in a row without attacking, so I don't really view it as 50% because it happens quite a bit. So technically maybe 20 to 26 then, I guess, is your answer. Me and my shiny hunting partner, Duskmane Necrozma. Sounded like a type of cancer, I'm not gonna lie. Just totally unrelated. That's kind of what that sounded like to me. Have gone through KOing 50 Wooloos. Jesus. Why do you have to KO them? If you're just doing overworlds. Oh, to get them to go away. Can't you just leave the area and come back? Yep. Wartortle's level 33. Not Charmeleon. God damn it. Did you know that there's a Pokemon version that PETA itself made? Are you being dead ass or no? Billin is not a good GIF search. No, it's not. You'll see nothing but ass cheeks. It's because Billin means bum in Dutch. And also, I remembered somebody asked earlier. I think it was I don't remember who. I don't know, Duval, I believe. Somebody asked what the flange part of my username is, what the point of it was. It's a stupid thing that has no meaning. I thought I made up the word Billin years ago, and I made it a nickname between my wife and I. And then I added flange onto it to make it sound dumb. Dumber than it already did. Yeah, that's it. That is literally it. There's nothing else behind it. There's nothing to look deeper into. Billin Flange is a concoction of utter horse shit. And now it's my YouTube username. So here we are. Look at how things change. An Oras playthrough would be really fun, TBH. I will do it. I will do it. Talking to Emerson. Well, now I am. Honestly, I'm not always looking at names. I'm just responding to messages. I'm talking to you. Talking to you. Oh, okay, I'm confused now. I'm real confused. Billenflange sounds like a French wine company. The Billenflange. Exquisite. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. I'm a collector of pointless pieces of cardboard. So, Pokemon cards? Damn, Shu, I thought you called the bombs. Nah, I'm just... Oh, wait, I didn't read the message. Levant area, Israel and Palestine area. I have personal zero relation to whatever goes on there, though. I've got nothing to do with it. Man, I'm so disconnected from current world events. I don't know, dude. Nothing people say matters to me unless it's blatantly bigoted or racist or something. You're good. You're good, dude. We gotta heal again, dude. Charmeleon is such a bitch. Why? Just take a hit for once. You're battling like level 3s. I guess a lot of it's confusion, but still, Christ, man. Oh, we've all done some stupid things when we were a kid. Oh, agreed. I was a total piece of trash. I treated people very badly, and I did not have good morals as a child. It took until, like, early adulthood to actually become somewhat of a decent person, and even then, I mean, I'm still growing and developing day to day. That's people, though. If you look at your life and you personally believe you've with reason stopped growing and developing, well, there's a reason for it, but it's not a good one. It's ignorance or just being a shitty person, I guess. I don't know. At the end of the day, the whole point of living, in my opinion, is just to grow, learn, and do better. And I think that should be a constant for everybody, but I think everybody projects their ideologies in such a way when they have firm beliefs as well, right? What do you play on your free time these days? Ha! You're funny. Free time? Don't have free time. And I'm not being sarcastic. I genuinely don't. If I do have free time, I will hang out with my wife, I'll hang out with my friends, or I will go biking. I do downhill mountain biking, longboard. No games, though, in my free time. When I game, I'm streaming. Whole goal is that eventually I get to play whatever I want all day long because I get to stream for a living. Which will eventually be the case, but there's some time yet before I can put that into fruition. Yeah, I know. It's gonna take some time. I gotta put some work into content, which, by the way, being that I'm going back to school here right away, having 2 more extra hours in the day, I'm gonna allocate that time to editing, and you guys will see some more long form coming out. By the way, yes, I'm aware no long form has came out yet. It is coming soon. I'm gonna be working on some stuff this weekend. I also, I am kind of halting / hindering that a little bit for the reason that I have to finish optimizing my operating system so that we can continue to do the Emerald VR Nuzlocke. I've been having a lot of issues there. But yeah, stuff's coming. Used to pick the bones out of roadkills. Kids are kids, man. Kids are kids. They're weird. Talking to me, Emerson, or talking to someone else? Now I'm confused. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Okay, so you were talking to me. Bet. Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I was close. I was very close. Oh, when she found the rot stash? Christ. Okay, no, you were talking to Unlucky about that. I see. I can read between the lines now. I'm getting her. It's Cram. But Crayon is funnier and sillier, so my reason is Billen's reason. Just because saying dumb shit's fun sometimes. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I'm quite the proponent of saying dumb shit, to be honest. He's battling himself. Me, every day, all day. In my free time, me and my friends go swimming. That's a fantastic pastime. I love swimming. I don't get to do it as often as I'd like. I actually went swimming at a public pool for the first time in years, last week, I think. And that was awesome. I want to do it again, but it's not that, like, it's not expensive, but it's not cheap at the same time. Like, it was like $6 a person, which is okay, but then they close the pool like 2 hours earlier than the rest of everything closes because they have lane swimming and stuff, and I don't know. Annoys me. Bill and Flange doesn't sound French. You're not saying it with the right accent. That's the issue. I look forward to school opening back up, to be honest, as you should. I mean, it's nice to get into communal things like that where you get to involve yourself with other people and be a part of something bigger than just going home and doing the same things you do every day in a normal everyday life. You know? I always loved uni in a certain way, and I mean, as you should. I think that's a very important thing to try to embrace, you know? Like, I honestly, like, for the years that I've been going into school, in the middle of my working periods, I find the school part is probably my most looked forward to part of the year. Like, I am so excited to go back to school and not have to work for 2 months, get a couple more hours out of the day, be involved with a bunch of people. I don't know. It's just cool to me. It's cool to me, man. I've always liked group events, though, so there's that as well. Billin Flange. Flange. Oh, you're trying to make it sound French. Phonetically, I think it would have to be like Longe. I think that's the only way that can sound French. And then Billin would have to be like Billet. I don't know. Ask Billy Bob Babo because he'll be the one to criticize my French speaking, as he's been in the past. I was commended for my French expletives though, so that's good. Me battling myself to get out of bed. I'm losing right now. The bed is too strong. I have that issue often. I wish I like had the option though, because I wake up and I'm like, shit, I really want to go to bed, but like, I'll lose my job. So, one day, that'll be a thing we hit soon. You know. I take engineering courses and I feel they bring out the best in me at times. I mean, there's only certain things like that, that can really, I don't know, that can emulate those those experiences can only emulate themselves, I guess is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? There's not necessarily other places where you can get that same kind of feeling unless we're talking like community sports or something, right? And especially for you engineering, because you get to use a part of your brain that often, and yes, I don't mean a physical, literal part of your brain, but you get to use a different part of yourself that, like a different problem-solving part of yourself that you don't get to use in a regular day-to-day life, which is not only good, but it's valuable. Billet Flange. Yeah, you typed it out exactly how I was thinking it. And then again, I'm sure you could probably put 2 and 2 together with that. What was your first ever shiny? My first ever shiny tender expletive was a shiny Venonat in Pokemon Silver. That was roughly 2008? 2007? The battery died eventually, so I would have failed it at some point. And the reason I say that is because I failed it anyway. I didn't have enough Pokeballs, so I never actually got it. But that was the first one I encountered. Gen 2. Real unfortunate, but I would have been more sad if I lost the save later and then lost the shiny that way. Sucks more when you get it and lose it than to just never have it in the first place, right? You win the $1 million and you blow it, you're like, shit, what could it have been? You go into the competition, you come second, you never win it, you're like, I never won anyway. Sucks, but I never won. You know what I mean? I like to look at it that way. Your pronunciation is on point, to be honest, and funny because you sound more Quebecois than French. Well, I guess I should preface, Billy Bob. Half of me is Quebecois. My dad was born in Quebec. He's never spoken French to me. In fact, he doesn't speak French, and he only did for apparently. I don't know. I don't know the nuances of this, but apparently he only spoke English like 5 or 6 years into his life, and he was fully French beforehand. Okay, well, I would just when you say that though, I mean, what am I supposed to? How do I put this? Well, how do I put this? There's no part of me that's legitimately French. I guess that's my point. Like when you say I sound more French than Quebecois, that's because I'm not. There's no or more Quebecois than French. That's because there's no pure French part of me. It's just Quebecois. But anyway, I'm beating a dead horse. Bill and Van Gogh. That's a good one. Someone actually called me Van Gogh once when I was bowling. Right? Was it Van Gogh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you look like Van Gogh?
Yeah, dude told me I look like Vincent Van Gogh. I didn't know how to respond to that. I did respond to it. I think it was positive, but it was weird. I had to Google it after. I was like, oh no. What am I in for? Is this an insult? It kind of was. I think it kind of was. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. Congrats on 18 likes, Billin. Thank you, Perfect Angel. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very, very much. If we get 20 likes, though, that would be fantastic. That is the like goal for the stream. However, we don't always hit the like goal, and that's okay because we vibe no matter what. What were you saying, Jan? I know. I'm just trying to level up my last mon here. I actually have to double check where it's at. I'm gonna get off in just a minute. Don't you worry. Yes, I'm aware that I keep bitching about my sleep. I know. I tell you this every day.
I know, I get bitched.
Yes, you do. Well, not really bitched at. I bitch to you. I don't bitch at you.
Like, well, you make me stay up late. I'm just letting you know right now.
Yes. Okay, well, we're not making dinner because you said you wanted some fucking Harveys.
Well, you're just...
I know. I'm with my mistresses.
Oh.
my YouTube mistresses. What's a French? Who knows? I gave up French to learn German. I feel like that's a little cooler, honestly. That's fair.
I really want to learn French. I have a desperate want to do it. It's just so hard for me. I cannot get past
German or French?
French.
Oh yeah, I don't care that much to learn French. I know it's our second language, but like I don't know. I'd rather relearn Spanish. Spanish is honestly it has much more utility as well because I believe it's the second most spoken language in the world, right? Or is it the most?
Yeah, I just want it because you can get a lot more jobs for it.
Well, for you as a teacher, yeah, actually, speaking of which,
in general, that's a great thing to learn.
No, that's fair, but you should probably spend the next year trying to learn French.
I've tried, it's so...
But you have such a low course load this year, like you...
Genuinely, my brain doesn't like suck it up. I was in French classes for 7 years.
I was too, and I didn't absorb it either. Oh, you did? Yeah, I didn't. I didn't take it seriously at all. French is... Let me try this. Une hostie de français. Is that right? Did I say that right? I think so. You didn't know who Vincent Van Gogh was? No, I did. I knew who it was. I was aware of... Okay, this is where I'm gonna... Are you fucking stupid?
Then why did you have to Google?
I had to Google it because I didn't know what he looked like. Just because I know who Vincent
Van Gogh is, you know what he looks like.
Is he missing an ear?
Yes.
Yes, I don't know what he looks like. I'm not missing
There's
a
painting of him.
Yeah, like this?
No, that's
a different
one.
Okay, okay, maybe I don't know fully. But I guess I said I didn't know what he looked like. But. Oh, yeah, you're right. Charmeleon did kill himself. Thanks, expletive. Now I'm caught between a rock and a hard place because I didn't get to finish my goddamn sentence. Okay, what I was trying to say is I was aware of like the existence of Vincent Van Gogh, but I didn't know what the dude looked like. Like I said there, I knew it was missing. Starry Night, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, that's like the only one I'm gonna tell you that I know for sure. But yes, I knew Vincent Van Gogh painted Starry Night, and I know that as Vincent Van Gogh aged, didn't he like go crazy and started painting much? That's Picasso. Okay, yeah. See, I mix a lot of things together. I'm a philosopher. It's like a philosopher, but I mix everything up.
Because I had to take 3 years of art history classes.
Ew, 3 years of art history?
I really liked it though. That was one of my favorite classes.
Yeah, I do remember you saying you enjoyed that. To be fair. Okay, I've ignored other things again. Billin, do you play games other than Pokemon? Yes. Yes, I do. I guess when I'm playing other games, like when I have free time, yes. I love VR, like Beat Saber. Anything VR is great, but Beat Saber is my shit. I love it. I used to actually have like a dozen songs where I was between 5th in the world and 1st in the world on Expert Plus modes. Really used to be great at it. I'm not that great at it anymore, but I love it. I actually, before I ever did this, I wanted to stream Beat Saber. I still could.
Like I said, you should just randomly one day do a Beat Saber stream and not tell anyone. Set it up like a Pokemon stream and just be playing Beat Saber when they arrive.
I mean, that'd be great until people are like, oh, this isn't what we tuned in for, we're leaving. But to be fair, though, the people who watch me for me would probably continue to watch based on the fact that I don't know, I'm just kind of... Oh, dude, I get so warm playing Beat Saber. I get more of a workout playing Beat Saber than I do riding my bike for 3 hours. And I play Beat Saber for way less than that.
You should, yeah.
Beat Saber is insane for exercise. I don't care what anybody says. If you get good and you play Expert Plus, you're getting more cardio than most people are on a day-to-day basis. Even people who are doing cardio. Like, it is insane. Then again, I purposefully over-exaggerate my movements. I do, like, cross-screen movements, even on fast Expert Plus songs, whereas I know I can flick my wrist, but I enjoy the immersive aspect of it better. But otherwise, I love the Far Cry series. Everything about Far Cry is amazing. Minecraft, obviously, love it. Castle Miner Z, love it. Even though it's not relevant anymore. Anything on the GameCube. Anything on the GameCube is amazing. I have a massive GameCube game collection, and I want to play through a lot of those games with you guys eventually. Cubivore, Chibi Robo, XD Coliseum, but those are Pokemon, obviously. Sunshine, WarioWare, Strikers, Melee, Thousand Year Door, Luigi's Mansion, stuff like that, you know. Never played either of those, no. Resident Evil or Devil May Cry. I do have Resident Evil, I think it's 4. Is Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube? I'm pretty sure that's the one I have.
I would play, The Last of Us.
Haven't I played The Last of Us?
No, but I know that they filmed the TV show in Calgary, and I got really into the story, but I'm not really into... I can't really do zombie games because it gives me too much anxiety.
Oh. Yeah, I'd be down to play The Last of Us. That'd be fun to play. Okay, yeah, so I do have Resident Evil 4, but I haven't played it. Tekken, no. Never played that either. I stay pretty strict to, like, Nintendo and OG Xbox games. Like, I played an absolute ton of Call of Duty Zombies. Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours. Is XD worth $300? As a brokey, that's tough. That's tough. It depends on where you place your value on it, you know? Like, I would say yes, but I've also never fully played through XD. I've played through, like, a third of it. It's a really fun game. If you have passion for Pokemon and you enjoy the, like, the 3D world aspect of it, with, like, the retro nostalgia of the game, I think it's definitely worth it. For me, it was like a collector's item first and foremost, right? But I'd say so. Any Atari game, you'd have to name them specifically, but probably not. And Bayonetta, no. What else? Zelda. If you don't have nostalgia for it... Well, I guess I never played it as a kid either, though, so I can't even really use that as a reference. I just want to get Charmeleon to 33, dude. That's all I want. Same, Billy, same. That's fair, that's fair. Is Charmeleon about to die again? What a weak bastard, dude. Oh my god. Why? Why? Yeah, Zelda, insane. I've beat Wind Waker. Well, let's be technical. I've beat Wind Waker once, but I've also beaten the last part of Wind Waker, I don't know what, like 25 times? Because of my fucking disc.
Oh, yeah!
I have...
Also, wait.
What? Yes, okay, yeah, I can play Breath of the Wild, but here's the thing. I've got... Hey, no worries, Unlucky. We're gonna be getting offline soon, right away here anyways. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you, and we'll see you on Thursday. When I have the entire, like, first on the GameCube, because one game has, like, 3 games within it, and then I have another, like, 4 or 5. I have everything ever released for the GameCube as far as Zelda goes. Just there's, like, 7 games. And then you move on to all the DS ones, and then you move on to the... Oh, yeah, well, if I'm gonna do Breath of the Wild again, I'll probably stream it.
That one's the best.
Oh, Breath of the Wild's amazing. Did you watch me play through Wind Waker, though?
Yeah, but it's not here.
What? Wind Waker is literally, like, the best Zelda game of all time, dude. By the way, to reference what I was saying, I have a Wind Waker disc that... After, I'm not going to spoil anything if no one here's ever played it, but after you beat the final part of Wind Waker, the very last 8 seconds of the game, there's this one scene, and about 4 seconds into it, my disc freezes. It is ruined. So I played it, I beat the boss, the end boss. I'm not gonna say who or what or where. Probably, yeah, like 20-25 times, trying to see if I could just get the disc to play through once. I couldn't. I had to buy a second Wind Waker disc to play through the last 8 seconds of the game. I wish I was kidding, but I'm not. I want to build a GameCube collection from the cheaper end. I thought of getting Coliseum eventually, since it's $100 cheaper. Honestly, you want to hear my honest opinion? This is me. Get the expensive ones first. The market's not going to go down. It just continues to go up. I've seen them get more and more expensive in the last 10 years. They never get cheaper. No, that's not true. That's not true. I think Thousand Year Door might have actually gotten cheaper when they released the remake for it. But usually they get more expensive, so... But yeah, I definitely advise to maybe look into the more expensive titles first. But, like, if you're gonna get them, do research to make sure you want to play them, right? Because you might not even enjoy them. So there's that issue as well. What's the first game you ever played? The first one I can remember playing was Mario 64 on the N64. Yeah, I can't remember an earlier one. Yeah, it's a tough balance, Billy Bob. You kind of gotta choose the better between the two. Because, I mean, you might not want to play it now. But then, you know, once it's $300 more expensive in 5 years, then you might be like, now I want to play it. You never know. First game was probably Dora Journey to the Purple Planet for the GameCube. Yo, that sounds kind of badass, I'm not gonna lie. Shout out Jimmy Neutron on Attack of the Twonkies. Amazing. Oh my god, Charmeleon died again. Yeah, screw it. That's what I'm gonna call the stream. I'm not dealing with that. He's literally the weakest bastard I've ever seen. Why, dude? Why? Oh my Christ. And then why did he not move over? Fucking controls, man. Oh my god. But yeah, if you're not going to play XD that much, then I wouldn't bother Yeah, I'd just emulate it if I were you. Fantastic game from what I've played, but yeah. Take it from me, Charizard sucks. Well, if I'm going to take it from anyone, it's going to be you. Charizard telephone. Dear moderator. Magikarp jump. Isn't that like a mini game in another game or something? I don't know. Smash Bros for the 64. Oh, I wish I played Smash Bros for the 64. Never did though. Never did, never did. Because they're gay? I don't know what I missed there. I don't know what I missed there, but I missed something. Okay, so Magikarp jump is a... Charizard has betrayed her own kind. Not his. Yeah, I should definitely play Smash for 64 at some point, but I do have Melee, and I want to eventually get good at it. I'm trash at all things Smash Brothers, though. Just not good at it. At all. At all, at all, at all. Yeah. No, I don't know. I can't think of a game I played earlier than Mario 64, to be fair. I did play a bunch of Mario Sunshine, but 64 definitely came before that. For obvious reasons. Oh, look at that. We've broken 200 hours in all but one game. That's gross. You know the worst part about that? Now my games are going to be super not mashed up with each other. Because I've been playing on 8 games for like 20 hours. And then the other 8 haven't been getting playtime. Whatever. Eventually they'll all... Yeah, I will save again. 202 hours? You know, it's funny. That doesn't even reference the whole... That's not even close to what we've put in. This challenge is closer to 400 hours? Maybe even above 400? Because a lot of it... I had to get 9 starter Pokemon. Those are all soft resets. And on soft resets, you're not saving time. I will do it once more. I always do. Yeah, this only counts in game time. Soft resets, there's at least another 150 hours. At least. Yeah, no, that's going to be the last save. Nice idea, though. Shit, I forgot what I was going to say now. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You've never played any Mario game? That's not good. Play Super Mario Sunshine. That's a fun one. One more save for good luck. Fine, Shu, just for you. Only because you asked. But yeah, eventually all these games will have 1,000 hours anyway. Pokemon games top out at 999 hours. So, I think, well... yeah. I think probably within the next 2 years we'll have easily 1,000 hours on every single one. I think 2 years is overshooting it. I think it'll happen sooner. Personally. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Next stream will have a shiny if you save. Fair. Hotel Mario? Never heard of it. Actually, yes I have. Isn't that an N64 game as well? No, I'm thinking Dr. Mario. Well, played 2D ones? Oh, dude, the 2D Mario games are amazing on the NES. Alright, guys. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. Anyone ever had 10,000 hours on a game? No, but my wife's close on The Sims. What are you at? Almost 8,000? Yeah. Yeah, she's got almost 8,000 hours on The Sims 4? That's Sims 4? Yeah, that's crazy. Almost 8K. I don't have anything with near that amount of hours on it. I mean, I've got... Beat Saber's got a couple few hundred hours. Mario Kart Double... Or not Double Dash. Mario Kart... Like on the Switch? The newer one? I don't even know how much time I have on that. Oh, fuck. How much time do you think I have on that Mario Kart? I literally got to the point where I was damn near world class at that game. I played people for like the better part of a year, and I confidently wouldn't even say anything when people, you know, people always talk like the Mario Kart bullshit before. I just wouldn't because I knew I was gonna win every time. I couldn't even try not to, like, I don't know, I guess I could fuck up and lose, but like I spent so much time because I got gold on every single, like, from 50cc to 200cc mirror and everything. Like, I did everything to the point where you beat like all of the Nintendo time trials and all that. I got to the point where I had so many different techniques for time saving, like with like doing the little, you do little hops like you would in Double Dash, but they don't work the same, but they still kind of do. I don't know. Anyway, I spent hundreds of hours on that, and I was really good for a while, but not so much anymore. But yeah, she's got almost 8,000 hours on it. Pretty insane. That's it, guys. That's gonna be it for today. I know today was a little bit of a shorter stream because I got started late because I thought we were having issues with the Stream Elements bot, and then it started working out its own shit. So that's great. Thank you guys so much for stopping by today. Billins is secretly a Mario Kart champion. Cat's out of the bag now, buddy. Thank you everybody for being here. Appreciate y'all. For anyone who hasn't been here before, I'm live Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm usually live 10:30 p.m. UTC. Sundays, I'm usually live between 8:30 and 9:30 UTC. Sometimes I change it. My weekends are a little flexible. Yeah. Next stream will be Thursday. And we'll be doing this again. I think we'll have 2 more streams yet again of training. This is taking forever. It's crazy. But that is alright, because we're here to vibe. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. It was fantastic. Thank you, Aziz. Thank you, Billy Bob. Thank you, Shu. Thank you, Charizard. Who else do we got here that's been talking recently? Thank you, Major. Thank you, Unlucky. Thank you, Tender Expletive. Thank you, Perfect. And I gotta stop scrolling. I'm gonna keep saying names, but I appreciate all of you. Stay safe, enjoy yourselves. I will catch you guys back on Thursday, where we will have some more conundrum going on here. If you guys haven't joined already, go into the description down below. I've got all my socials linked, including, most importantly, the Discord, which is a fantastic community place to have all of your sociability needs, including game verification. You can see all the information on the Shiny series there as well. Yeah, check it out. You'll enjoy it. Anyways, guys, stay safe, enjoy yourselves. I'll see you on Thursday. Peace.